Don't look at that. Don't look at why I was looking up Spanish Pokemon Red. Don't look at that. That's for me to know, and for you to never know.
A lot of care and effort goes into building a valuable collection, whether it's vintage comic book.
Get that off. Get that off. Almost where we need to be here? 2 minutes. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Welcome, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where are we here? Right in here? Right in there? Everything looking good? Everything looking good? Welcome, welcome in, you guys. Heritage Signature Auction Day 1 brought to you by Heritage Auctions. A huge thank to them sponsoring. A huge thanks to you guys coming out here. If you want to get into the next signature auction, videogamesha.com, referral links in the description. The biggest, the brightest, the bestest. The same auction house where there was a $9 million comic book that just sold. What was it, yesterday? The day before? Superman #1 in a 9.0 grade for like $9 million freaking dollars. The most expensive comic book sale ever, if I'm not mistaken. So, hey, I know we're entering into this auction here where Bitcoin's down the shitter. The U.S. economy is on the brink of NVIDIA. Not slowing down, brand new records over in comic books. So, is there a lot of correlation between the macro economy and what happens with, you know, what happens with collectibles, luxury goods, and all that? I'm not sure. We're going to find out. On deck, we got old classic, old reliable, old classic, you know. It's not winning awards out there. It's not, I'll be honest, right? It's not like, it's not the #1 flavor of Monster that exists. But it's the most reliable flavor that exists, right? I'm never choked about only having White Monster on deck. I'm not upset about that. He puts in work. He puts in work. It's a good flavor. It's just not, I don't think it's the best flavor ever, but I think it gets the reputation it has because it's so reliable. That's how I feel. Forget the economy, we have PSA Grails.
Here in Dallas, Texas. Wherever you are in the world today, thank you for the video games auction, signature auction, 742.
You had yourself an Ultra Paradise this morning. Ultra Paradise is fantastic.
And I'll be co-auctioneer.
Absolutely fantastic. But welcome in, you guys. Trevor, Dragonroot, Joseph, Leo, Mr. Chaos, Archer, Old Fireworks Collector, Jeff Mack. First game for auction is Secret of Monkey Island. You played that game several times and you still have no clue what the secret is. The secret is that it costs thousands of dollars every time it comes up for sale. That's the secret of Monkey Island. The secret is that the last sale, I don't know if it's the same variant or not, was $8,000 and $5,000 respectively. Now that's the secret of Monkey Island. In case you weren't sure. Poker Face, welcome in. It's not the hot chick. Sellers are bummed. We got Hot Philip. What do you mean, man? We got the hot dude.
So we ask for your patience and understanding when that happens. It's not a reopening of the lot. It was still.
What is he on about with Wi-Fi connections?
From time to time. So we just ask for your patience and understanding when that does happen.
Yeah, the PSA Grails. I mean, really, right? You got to the Mario Bros. Oh yeah, I put up the Instagram thing. Did you guys get your guesses in on Instagram? Win $50 over on Instagram. If you didn't, oh man, you're kind of out of time, I'll be honest. I'll link Instagram in here quick. So if you haven't got a guess in, you know, get your guess in. I'm giving you a last second here, a last second. All you have to do is tell me what price the Mario Bros ends at, win yourself $50. There's no catch, there's no anything else. Just tell me what price the Mario is going to end at on the Instagram post. I linked it in the chat there. You got like, you got like 10 minutes here. I said I'd cut it off when the auction went live, but I like you guys.
Get a bid. You can
Not to be a Debbie Downer, but your dog is being put down today.
hands on that.
That is insane.
Just go ahead and bidding because those.
I am sorry to hear that. Like, I don't even have jokes for you, man. That is awful. I hope you can make the most of the day. You can make some traditions, some anniversaries around it, but that's awful, man.
Administered by the Texas Department of License and
You always wish you invested in Monster years ago. One of the best growth stocks in the past 20 years. Is that real life?
78711.
Has Monster stock actually been like a really good investment? That's crazy.
99. And so, with all that out of the way, I think we're ready to start our auction here. We're gonna
Got your black coffee.
the secret.
If anyone hasn't seen PSA put in their facts, they're averaging 3 to 4 weeks to scan new orders right now. Oh my God. Is Philip too loud, by the way? Should I turn him down more? Turn him up.
The book, it's not with you. What do you say at 3,200 for this cult classic? 34, Heritage Live. You had that Caribbean
Double the
setting,
Mario
new
bounty.
standard for the genre there.
Buy Atari just like that. It's $100.
34.
Turn him up, turn him up, turn him up.
400 here. And this is a second production. We're looking for 3,400. There it is.
There you go.
34. Show me the 36.
There we go. Volume check on Philip. Buy Atari. Thank you. That just doubled the pot right there. $100 for whoever gets the Mario Bros price correct.
Heritage Live, how do you say?
Bang!
600 for this cult classic.
Just like that.
36.
Appreciate you, Buy Atari.
And there's 36, another bid. Let's go
Appreciate you.
3,800.
Secret of Monkey Island, like I was saying, is pushed its way up to 4,750 now. Second production is what they're calling it here.
3,800.
Yeah, it always sells strong. It truly is a PC grail at this point. It's locked in, grail, all that good stuff. So,
4,000 steps up.
yeah, that's crazy though. The PSA is slammed because, like,
4,200. Again, we're on
I haven't seen copies coming back to eBay yet.
41, another cut bid. Let's see if we can get to 40.
You know what I mean? I haven't seen a bunch of
4,200.
copies coming back to eBay of PSA games yet. I was waiting for the flood. I was waiting for people to be listing them and stuff, and it just hasn't been happening yet.
7130.
Your orders have been scanned for like 3 weeks?
Here we
Jesus.
are, lot 2, Blades of Steel.
Yeah, no, that's great. It makes sense. It makes sense why I'm not seeing it all. I mean, what? It's been PSA games now for like...
First print of Blades of Steel. Among the 12 Blades of Steel.
PSA's been a month now? Over a month?
Higher grade than this one.
Secret of Monkey Island, $5,125. Blades of Steel, 85 plus. Early print copy. Highest graded copy on the VGA Pop Report.
We'll say fair warning.
Circle seal there, that's the earlier print on Blades of Steel. It's just circle versus oval, so 2,875. You sold the first PSA game on eBay, a 9.68 plus Halo 3, do not sell before. How quick did it sell, Carts and Cardboard?
Now take me to 17.
Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, 9.6A plus plus.
There's our 1800.
The last, what, the 9.4A plus was like 1,875, so, I mean, realistically, what, this should be able to double that, no? Close to double that? The 9.8 was floating around $7,000?
Early production Castlevania
Pushing up to 2,375 right now.
1850 go to 19.
How much would the Heineken PS2 sell for? I don't know.
2,000 is there too. Anyone in at 2,000?
That I don't know. Is it sealed, open, CIB, loose? The super niche esoteric consoles isn't a world that I've ever operated in.
Looking for 2,000.
So it's one of those things where I couldn't even give you, you know, you could tell me it's 500, you could tell me it's 5,000 for that Heineken PS2.
Heritage Live. Or right there, 26.
Let's see how much I owe you on the Castlevania 3. What grade is it? 9 point. Is this the same one? Or is this a different copy, Hamster?
It'll put you on top here for Castlevania 2. 3,000 will put you on top.
So many people are hating the red labels with the green cases. It took about an hour to sell on eBay. Oh my God. How much you get for it, Carts? Castlevania 2, like I said here, slowly but surely, it is pushing its way to like $4,000 now. So now the 9.68++ is doubling the price of the 9.48+, which that makes perfect sense to me.
What are you thinking at 3,200?
Same one. You got the 9.8 cart and displayed that instead. I'm excited. What'd we sell it for? $2,000? You're gonna beat me, dude.
7,125 is our bidder.
Wasn't it $2,000 we did on it? $2,500? $3K. Oh. I rinsed you. I rinsed you, Hamster. I think maybe. We'll see.
How about 1,000?
Sitting at $18.75 right now. Yeah, I sold this exact copy to Hamster a year ago? I don't even know how long it was now.
Second finest example.
Looking for $1,875.
Right here. Looking for 1,500. 14 now, go to 15. Heritage Live. Let's show Dracula's curse.
$1,400 on 9.68 plus Halo 3. Do not sell before. That's getting real, man. That is getting real. Real pricing there. No movement whatsoever. 1,750 sold for the pre-bid amount. Yeah, that's tough, Hamster. That's tough. I swear to God, when I sold it to you, like, I think 3,000 was, like, below comps, if I'm not mistaken. It's a plain PS2 Slim with Heineken logo on it. So far, only one is known. Whew. Yeah, that could be something special there, Top G. I just don't know. I just don't know. Welcome in, Ponton. First eBay market with the PSA label paying off. Yeah, it very well could be. That's the thing by Atari, is I want to be seeing what all of this stuff on eBay is selling for with these new labels. I want to see PSA price action. Like even tonight with the signature auction, right? We only have 3 PSA games in day one. Just the Mario, the Sonic, and the Zelda. Which is great. That's exciting. I want to see what those sell for. But I want to also see, you know what I mean? Like,
here, looking for 4,200. We'll say fair warning. Let's do this at 4,000.
I want to see a lot more, just a lot more. Just a lot more. Does PSA have plans to open up international? As far as I know, they do not, Kyle John, unfortunately. Contra was a 9.28 plus for $5,000. Sorry, I was looking at some of my volume settings there. The last 9.48 plus was $7,500 earlier this year. 9.28 plus, really early this year, was $7,000 as well. $6,875 February of this year. Same grade for $5,000 tonight. Contra, taking a little bit of a spill there. Darkwing Duck, 9.4, A++. Beautiful freaking copy here. Beautiful copy. You connect with your Francais. Greg is the only streamer to pronounce my name correctly. Hey, that bilingual has to come in handy somewhere, right?
For Disney's Darkwing Duck. Rated by CGC.
Being bilingual has to come in. No, I'm not bilingual, sorry. Having French everywhere has to come in handy somewhere.
Let's do it. 1,700.
Oh, no, I do believe that is market on it, Trevor. I just mean in general. $1,400 for any Xbox 360 game, 9.68 plus is like, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of getting up there, man. DuckTales 2. Longtime NES rare. One of the best rares that exist. People always like it because it's actually a good game. This, Rescue Rangers 2, Capcom Purple Box. 9.08 plus. 12 copies on there only. Pushing its way to almost $10,000. The last Heritage's comps here, 8.58 plus for $10,000 3 years ago. So the 9.08 plus here, pushing to 93.75 right now with BP. Darkwing Duck, 2,125. Oh, Darkwing Duck seemed pretty cheap. How far does the 9.4 on this push? The 9.6B plus, $2,000. 9.6, $6,000. Oh man, I guess, like, yeah, 21.25 is not good versus last year's comps. I mean, $2,100 was a 9.08, well, that's 2 years ago. 9.08 was 2,200 almost 2 years ago. Yeah, it's compared to, like, you know, February 2024, not good, but there might be other eBay comps on this. You bought Darkwing Duck, that was a steal? Oh, well, that might make it even more clear there. The Darkwing Duck has a mad seal issue for an A++, top right corner. Is that real? I'm sorry, is that actually, like, fully separated? Time capsule, you're gonna have to let us know if you get this shipped in. Is this real or is this Prism effect? Like, am I seeing that?
7,500 here.
That is not good if so. That is not good if so. Donkey Kong 3 9.0 B plus hang tab black box. Only one of 6 on the pop report. Black box hang tab goodness.
There we are,
Pushing to 10,000, pushing over $10,000.
85 Heritage Live. What do you say?
You'll report back? Yeah, please do. Jesus, man. Why didn't you get such A++s on your NES games? I just send them to CGC Fireworks. Apparently, you just got to send them to CGCs. Those RAWs that you got, that you showed me before, you just had to pay the shipping from Bai and the 205 customs charge. What?
To the book.
How did you get smacked with a $205 custom charge, Ponton? How much was it? How expensive were they? Oh my gosh. Poker Face, I have seen PokeRev's collection, and I actually made a video about it way back when. I don't know if PokeRev made a new video about his collection, but I actually covered that like way back when. Can I even find it? PokeRev collection. Get the Greg?
Need you in at $3,000.
Oh yeah, there it is. PokeRev's video game collection is incredible. 3 freaking years ago. Oh my gosh. 3 years ago I was reacting to PokeRev's collection. What a world. What a world to live in.
Heritage Live.
Yeah, hang tab Donkey Kong 3 here, even in the 9.0 B+, like... Yeah, this is that thing where, you know, Fireworks Collector, you had your huge collection there that you got, like... It is literally impossible to convince normies, to convince your average collector, to convince your Reddit-brained fucking... Like, you cannot articulate $10,000 of value to anyone. You know what I mean? You can tell them anything, you can show them comps, you can show them sales. Oh, Heritage Auctions is a lot of games! It's just, it's impossible. It's literally impossible. Double Dragon, 9.68++, but like, Black Box Hang Tab is forever going to be, I think it's forever going to be, basically the top echelon of NES collecting. I actually think it's probably going to continue to rise out of everything, just because of their iconic, the set, everything about it.
This is one of the rarest ones to find.
Double Dragon 9.68++ oval for $4,200. Dragon Warrior 2. This set of Dragon Warrior games is insane. The Dragon Warrior 3 is a 9.68++, highest one ever put up for auction as far as I could see, and Dragon Warrior 4 is a 9.2A+. All three of them are just impossible to frickin' find factory sealed. 9.0A+ here. Toughest entry to find graded, they're saying, on Dragon Warrior 2. For whatever reason, right? Like, you'd think that Dragon Warrior 2, following the success and the pump of Dragon Warrior 1, they would have, like, printed the shit out of this game, but, like, just doesn't exist. Doesn't happen. Double Dragon Warrior 2, 9.0A+, pushing its way up to $4,000 here. I don't have any quick comps in the past 3 years, but back in August 2022, 13,800 for a 9.4A+, but that's basically a lifetime ago at this point. The 9.0 now is pushing up to 5,000. RPGs didn't really go mainstream until FF7, and I understand, you know, with like Dragon Warrior 3 and 4. I fully, you know, I get it. Those are coming out later in the NES life cycle and stuff, but...
41 go 42 here.
Yeah, but with how far they pumped Dragon Warrior 1, Jeff Mack, I guess it still sucked. I guess it still just didn't, it just didn't do anything still. But
okay, up next,
it just seems like Dragon Warrior 2, with how hard they tried to fight Dragon Warrior 1, that they have, I guess, yeah, I guess it just didn't. It didn't translate at all. $5,125, 9.0A+. That's a big L on DW2. What do we got for comps, Trevor? Where are you seeing comps on Dragon Warrior 2? Dragon Warrior 3, 9.6A++. Second highest graded copy on the pop report out of just 10. Yeah, I don't know if this has ever sold before. Heritage didn't have comps on it anytime before, so...
Double Dragon 3 looking for 4,400.
Yeah, Dragon Warrior 2 is, it's insane. You believe a 7.5 sold last year? Let's see if I can get Dragon Warrior 2.
Fair warning.
Dragon Warrior 3 is sitting at 5,000 right now, pushing to 6. I mean, 9.6A++ on that is just insane, so... We'll see how much further that keeps pushing. I do want to see if we can find a quick comp on Dragon Warrior 2. Most recent...
250 if you want to cut that up. But we are looking. We go 5,500.
CIBs.
Thank you. Let's see if we go 5,500 above that, looking for 6,000.
7.5A. You're right. November last year, 7.5A for $3,200. So yeah, if you're jumping from a 7.5 up to a 9, not a bunch of premium there. Not a bunch of premium there from 7.5 jumping to 9.0. It is still higher. Obviously, this did outsell the 7.5. It's not like frickin', it's not terrible. But yeah, $1,600 to go from a 7.5 up to a 9. You took down the Dragon Warrior 2 as well. Time capsule. You're going to be juiced by the end of this, my guy. You got to take a break. This is only number 11 out of 105 today. Like, you're buying too quick, time capsule. Dragon Warrior 3 is pushing almost to $10,000 here. Not surprised whatsoever. Like I said, 9.6A++. I don't know if this nice of a copy has ever sold anywhere. Ever.
Double Dragon 3.
So,
there we go.
Is he calling it Double Dragon? Am I mistaken? Did Philip call it Double Dragon 2 and now Double Dragon 3? Like, am I crazy? Are my ears deceiving me? Like, he keeps calling it Double Dragon, right?
Let's do it.
I'm not crazy?
500.
He has been?
8,500 Heritage.
Philip!
Fair warning on this lot.
Philip!
5. Okay, let's do 9,000.
Not crazy? He knows something we don't? Oh my gosh.
9,000.
Blasphemy.
5 go 9. Fair warning once again.
This is the top copy. The other one is a 9.8A+. So there you go. There's a 9.8A+ and a 9.6A++.
Heritage Live.
Yeah, we don't badmouth Hot Phil. Hot Phil is losing some points with me here, knee-high.
9250 on top here. Lot 11.
Someone needs to, like in his earpiece, you know what I mean?
What do you say? Double Dragon 3 pushing.
Oh yeah, he's all over Double Dragon. Like, Philip needs a live chat here, man. He needs someone in his ear.
We'll say fair warning.
He's giving away the plot.
10,000 again. You're a bidding.
Erdrick was never the hero. It was Billy and Jimmy Lee.
We're looking for 11,000.
Yeah, it was Billy and Jimmy Lee taking on the Dragon Lord.
Fair warning once again. Let's do 10,000.
There it goes, though.
7137, congratulations.
Bimmy and Jimmy.
Okay, now we have lot 12 double.
$12,500.
2006.
He's looking at he has the magazine in front of him.
Double Dragon 4 has long been one of the tougher high profile.
He's reading the description. He's reading the description and calling it Double Dragon 4. That is insane. Philip!
How about 2,400?
You're looking at it.
24 would be next.
Oh no.
Go 24.
No.
Is there. Cut bid, go 24.
Dragon Warrior 4 here. The 9.0A+ last sold last year for $4,500. This is a 9.2A+ now, pushing its way over 3,000. You'd think this
I want to say Double Dragon. Dragon Warrior 4.
There it is. There it is.
There's our 26. Show me.
He clued. He clued.
800 here. Lot 12.
Dyslexia is a real disability. Quadruple Dragon.
Any bid coming from you, ladies and gentlemen, right now is going to put you above 2,600. Looking for 28, 26 to 28. I'll call fair warning.
Yeah, I hope he gets roasted hard for those ones. But Val isn't even there anymore. Like, who's? Hopefully Evan gives it to him, I guess. Someone's got to get on his ass about it. Mandela effect. It's always been Double Dragon. The Dragon Warrior 4 is pushing to 3,500 right now. It is still falling short of the 9.0A+ from just about 1 year to the date. November 23rd, 2024. 9.0A+ for 4,500. The 9.2A+ right now is sitting at, or looking for $4,000. Not even at $4,000. Val just stepped away as far as I know. I don't think there's anything like what happened, Blue Smoke. I think it was just an amicable parting of ways. And she's now pursuing a master's in psychology or sociology, if I remember correctly. So I believe she's leaving the industry altogether. Just doing something else with her life now.
For this gorgeous copy of Final Fantasy.
Dragon Warrior 4 did close for $3,750. So yeah, under the comp there on Dragon Warrior 4 as well. DuckTales was $9,000 there. DuckTales 2. We got a couple of wins already for Time Capsule. You're juicing up nicely. We'll see. We're 10 games in so far. Final Fantasy is an 85 plus later production copy, second print, whatever you want to call it, pushing its way to almost $4,000 right now.
31 on the cut bid. We're still
85 plus looked nice on this too. I did browse the corners and everything. I didn't really see a lot of damage. Might be a nice 85 plus there. Sup, yo, welcome, dude. You wish the Final Fantasy was a first print? Yeah. We're going to be comparing today to 2023. We'll see which one wins. Yeah, we're going to see here, Hamster. We're going to see. You know, I want to try and keep all comps close to, you know, within a year. I really don't like comping further back than a year just because it is so long ago. A year is my... Was there a November... Is that a signature auction I'm comparing to? If that's another signature, I mean, fair play. What one was I doing? This one right here. This is, so November 22nd, 2024 was also a signature auction, almost 1 year ago to the date. So, that November 22, 2024 is going to be a spot where I'm probably going to be pulling some comps. NES for sure is lost compared to 2023. You just mean to see where it compares to the bottom? Oh, yeah, well... We might be printing some new bottoms tonight, Hamster. Golf, 9.88++. I'm holding out hope, though, man. We need some juice. We need some juice.
So hard to get a black box cover graded. Here we are.
Final Fantasy, $4,375. You don't care about print run on Final Fantasy, sup, yo? I don't know how much I care either, given it is just a warranty change, but like in the same way.
Now 36. How about 3,000?
If it is marked as a second print, if it is marked as later print, it is going to sell less. So,
come on in, take another swing at it. Let's go.
Golf, 9.88++. Take another swing at it. Pushing its way to $4,500. Black box, oval seal. Very late print on Golf. Golf has quite a few prints throughout, so pushing its way here to almost, what did it go for there? $4,250.
No ads.
All right, we have
There's no Metal Gear to bid on.
Knee Park, baby, let's go. I appreciate you, man, for the $1.99 there. I appreciate you there for the $199.
For 1,200, 1,300. Show me one.
No Metal Gears to bid on. Is there Metal Gear tomorrow? I think tomorrow has that misprint copy, doesn't it, Knee? Am I correct on that? NES has been dying for a while, to be honest, but it's all good. NES collectors rejoice because old firework collectors came in to save it. The theory that people have been selling crypto in stocks to fund their video game purchases. Yeah, how could that have been wrong, Hamster? How could that have been wrong? I was sure everyone was coming in. Is the microphone clipping at all, by the way? I'm like touching the red. Is it clipping at all? I feel like it shouldn't be, but I do just notice that it's going into the danger zone. Mic sounds good? Sounds good? Good. No clipping? Good. Perfect. Anytime it's entering into the danger zone, I just get a little bit worried. Gradius 8.0 A+. Pushed its way to what, $2,000 there? $2,125. It's a hang tab copy. It's Konami Silver Box. If you want to go for another subset, like Konami Silver Box is a good set to go after on NES. The only copy with the Made in Japan sticker on the back, which should be a second print? Yeah, second production copy. Has an interesting question here. Can you... No, you can't. The sticker has to be underneath the seal. Never mind. Yeah, second print technically, but like, I mean, hey, you're getting a frickin' hang tab Gradius. So, 7.0 B+ last year for $2,000. Now you can jump all the way up to an 8.0 A+ for $2,100. Earlier variant too. So even hang tab Gradius there didn't do great. Just cut the seal and remove the sticker? Yeah, exactly, right? Just cut the seal and remove the sticker. All of a sudden, it's a first print. Gradius is one of the earliest Konami hang tabs. It's super cool, and here's the later print, 9.4 A+, which is kind of crazy. Let's start here. We can start the old debate that we always love, right? The 9.4 A+ oval. 9.4 A+ oval just sold for as much as an 8.0 A+ hang tab. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Crazy. I don't know. You can say, you know, nicer copy, whatever it is, great, but like, you gotta take the hang tab on this. You have to take the hang tab on this.
850 go to 900.
Gunnack, 9.68 plus coming from the Ippy Seegert collection, the new pedigree that was made there. I think it's another video game rental store that went out of business. You know the old story. They found all the old stock. 9.68 plus Gunnack, though, is the highest graded copy on the pop report of only 11. Always been rare, always been uncommon, whatever word you want to use for it. 9.68 plus right here is pushing its way up to 2,250. The only time they've ever sold one at Heritage was back in May 2020. It's been 5 freaking years since Gunnack has graced Heritage auctions. Just kind of nuts.
You want it right here. You got a bid. Show me 1850 cuts it up a little.
Yeah, Gunnack is cool. Gunnack is very cool. One of the coolest games to come out of Ippy Seegert collection as far as I know. This game is worth nothing sealed compared to CIB. Yeah, isn't CIB like $1,000 on this now? On Gunnack? Am I mistaken on that? Like, it is a very expensive CIB.
22. Let's bump up to 22.
What? Come on! Price charts, it's me! You know me! Price charts, it's me! What do you mean? It's Greg! 807 CIB is the average. Yeah, this is super frickin' expensive CIB. Wow.
Fair warning.
So the factory sealed copy here might not even get 3,000? Yeah, that's nuts. 2,750.
All right, here we go.
So what? That's that is a very compressed price there compared to some factory sealed NES. That is very compressed. Now there's a lot of really good consoles, Kevin. A lot of the really nice consoles are today. The deluxe set, the power set, the Donkey Kong 64, N64, Atomic Purple. Lots of nice consoles are today. Game Boy consoles, yeah. All of the most expensive consoles should be happening today. I think there are some tomorrow, but yeah, Gunnack for 2,750 just isn't. Yeah, tonsils are today. Tonsils. You feel good about the Gunnack. Elois, did you buy Gunnack? And that was your Gradius you got rid of. Ikari Warriors, 9.8A plus second print, hey? Should be a second print copy, I believe. It's a no Rev A, no hang tab copy. 9.8A plus, pushing to almost 6,000. That is crazy. Eloist, you almost sold a 9.4A plus Gradius and flipped that into a Gunnack. 9.6A plus. That is crazy. $600 premium to go from Gradius 9.4 to Gunnack. That seems crazy to me. Ikari Warriors 5,750 for the 9.8A plus. Another really cool one out of the Ippy Seegert there. Karate Champ 9.0A plus. Hang tab copy of Karate Champ as well. Jesus. Fewer than 5 are known across all. First time selling a hang tab Karate Champ at Heritage Auctions. Yeah, pushing its way to $3,500. There's also another first timer here. Is the Rad Racer coming up later? It's a Rad Racer daytime screenshots. Apparently Heritage has never had one before. I didn't realize it's like a Pop 2 Impossible. Where the hell is it? There it is. There is a daytime Rad Racer coming out as well.
$3,000 for
that's true, Trevor. Once you consider fees, that is very fair. Once you consider fees, it's not as close. That's fair. But you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Hang tab Karate Champ, pushing its way to almost $4,000 here. First time at Heritage. Nice little hang tab Data East.
Fair warning. We're doing 3,000.
Is there even another Data East hang tab that exists?
714.
Is this the only Data East?
Kung Fu Wada 94A plus sealed.
I don't know if I can think of one. 3,750 there for hang tab Karate Champ. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool to see. It's cool to see this stuff still popping up here and there. Finally making its way to auction. You bought the Castlevania 3 and the Gunnack so far, Elo. Jesus. You had to sell your $1 billion Bitcoin holding, guys. Sorry for tanking out the market. Yeah, what the heck, man. That was cheap and you pushed up like 800 at the end? The Gunnack? Hamster, are you saying?
We have a prior 4,000.
Yeah.
It's a tie.
Watching freaking AI Greg over here. I can't even access price charts. What's going on?
42 is a
What's
full
going
increment,
on?
41.
Oh, Burger Time and Tag Team Wrestling. Yes, thank you, Supio. Yes, yes.
Now go 4,400.
Burger Time. Yeah, Burger Time had a massive sale too, didn't it? Way back when on a hang tab copy? I think.
For a push to 4,000.
Kung Fu 9.4A plus. It is a Rev A circle mid-production copy. Or no Rev A, sorry. It is a no Rev A copy. Not too shabby on Kung Fu. 5,250. Black Box love there. Here's the first big PSA Grail. Yeah, get your Zelda predictions in there.
This is lot 21.
9.8 A++ water screenshot, third production, one of the only 9.8 A++ that exists, period, across all variations of Zelda, period.
62.5. Join me at 65.
Pushing to 87,000 right now. Looking. Oh, the monster's getting me. Looking for 87,000 on it.
Very early print. Looking for 75.
Now, my own hope for it is over 100,000.
And this one is absolutely
The only 9.8 circle Zelda, you think? Yeah, I'm hopeful for over $100,000. I think that is great if it can do that. I think the last TM Zelda, the last first edition that sold was what, $300,000, I think? The 9.4A plus? Yeah, back in May. $300,000. The last 9.8 A++ oval was 57.5 for a 9.8 A++ oval print. So this is now a third print, pushing its way. One more bid takes it to $100,000.
First PCS graded game. Coming to you.
I think 100,000 plus is pretty good. It's a massive conditional premium, obviously on the 9.8 A++.
You got a spot on your
Pushing its way here.
You want to make room for it? Tell me that 80,000. Let's get you on top. Let's go.
$100,000 is the bid we're looking for right now.
Bidders thinking about this. You want to join me in at 80,000? We're here for the Legend of Zelda.
There it is. $100,000 on Zelda. Yeah, I think that's completely fine, personally.
I'll take a drink right now while you think about that.
Pushing over $100,000, 9.8 A++. The first PSA game ever at Heritage, right? This is the very first one. Is it high because it's PSA for a third print? Yeah, I think it's high because it's a third print copy at the end of the day. Like, Zelda is going to be dominated by TM first print copies. So then as soon as you go to a second print, a third print, Rev A, ovals, it's going to get into like massive conditional premiums. So this copy can't or shouldn't ever go as high as a first print.
There's 87.5. I kind of knew it was out there. I thought it was.
But you're getting a really like, this is amazing. Yeah, this is the highest round circle. Like this copy is amazing. Right? Like, I don't want to take anything away from it. It's just the TM first print is forever going to dominate Zelda.
87.5. 87.5.
What was the 9.8 A plus on Golden, Trevor?
90,000 on top. Thank you, 90,000.
This is still going. We're pushing now to like 115,000, I think, is where we're sitting. Looking for 118,750. Yeah, highest grade on any circle seal that exists. Third print or otherwise. The waterfall print is cool.
Bids here at 95,000. We'll say fair.
Oh, you only saw a post about it on eBay? Gotcha. Yeah, if you don't know, like, what water screenshot, right? What the hell are we talking about? On the third printing of Zelda, so the first print and the second print have a different screenshot on the back of the box, and then every other print changed to this right here. You can call it waterfall, you can call it beach, you can call it whatever you want. But this is the third print screenshot right here.
With one other copy.
I don't know why they changed the screenshot, but they did. So first and second print have a different screenshot than third print and every other single one. $112,000. Ladder is first and second house. Ladder screenshot, first and second. The only thing that separates first and second print is TM versus R in the bottom right-hand corner of the box.
Any interest? Now's the time.
$112,000 on your third print Legend of Zelda. Legend of Zelda Classic Series 9.8 A++ going for $3,250. This feels cheap. Am I crazy? This feels cheap. Like, okay, great, it's the Classic Series Zelda, but like, only $3,000 on a 9.8 A++? That's it?
What do you say at 1,000? There's $1,000 bid, 1,100.
I mean, maybe they're just kind of worthless. I don't know. There's a 9.4A plus for 1,100 earlier this year.
1,400, 15 here.
Is he calling it PCS?
There's 16, 17 against you, 18.
Is he calling it PCS, hamster?
Looking for 2,200 from
Did I just buy Double Dragon in a PCS case? Double Dragon graded by PCS?
2,200 Heritage Live on top. Show me another bidder.
Little Nemo Dream Master, 9.8A plus. He called it PCS? Oh boy.
Second highest graded copy.
Pretty sure the original screenshot is from the Zelda prototype. You'll notice the HUD sticks in the screenshots. Really?
$2,600. Show me
Really,
a bid
Joseph?
26. We'll say fair warning here.
If it's from the prototype or whatever, and it's actually different, the HUD sucks in the screenshots. Yeah, that would make perfect sense as to why they swapped it then, if it's not actually, like, from the game itself. Little Nemo, the Dream Master, 9.8A plus for $3,000 there. Load Runner is another crazy third-party hang tab here. This one coming from Broderbund. 9.2A plus plus hang tab first print. And there is also Raid on Bungling Bay coming up. If you're into these, like, this is another crazy third-party hang tab here from Broderbund.
That's what we're going to bring you here at Heritage.
Starting off with Load Runner, though, the 9.2A plus plus. The last 9.2A, by the way, was earlier this year for $5,750.
What do you say at 2,800?
Bro's having an off night behind the podium. Yeah, for real, man. For real. Phil's all over the map over there.
Then followed up by 28. Now we're looking for 3,000.
Phil is all over the map. Can I grab a Zelda first print quick too here?
You've been thinking about this one or tracking.
I just want to complete the
We're live. Looking for 3,400.
I want to complete the knowledge for you guys here on the Zelda TM. Just show you guys the screenshot quick if you don't know what the hell the ladder screenshot is. It's this right here. That's the other screenshot. And Joseph here is saying that this HUD is not correct for what it should be. That it might be still from the prototype.
Any bids at 4,200 here?
Which it does look different if you compare screenshots here. But there's the other screenshot they used. They got rid of this. And they swapped it over to the beach. Or waterfall, sorry, is what they call it. In my head, I've always called it a beach. They call it a waterfall.
We've got it, 46.
You were sad I forgot Tag Team Wrestling? The Data East hang tabs don't mean much to me, I'll be honest. They don't. A lot of the third-party hang tabs don't mean much to me outside of collecting. I haven't played many of them. They just, you know what I mean? As a collector, I freaking love Load Runner. As a video game, I don't know it. But it's pushing its way to 6,250. I'll be honest. Given some of the results already, I was worried that this copy, being a 9.2A++, was not going to sell as high as the 9.2A did back in October. Or August, sorry. I was worried that we weren't going to hit comp. Pushing almost to 7,000 right now. Load Runner, seeing a nice premium. Or at least getting love that it should get based on the last sale we saw in August and this one being a higher grade copy. Is there a website that simply details all of the print runs with pics and such? Or is this info spread across forums and such? Unfortunately, it's all over forums and such, Knee-High. The best you can do right now is look at the Wada Games pop report or the PSA pop report. And when they have a variant listed, you can type it into AI or you can type it into Google. And hopefully they can give you a photo, but it's very manual at this point still to find every kind of different variant and stuff. That's why I like to try and show them off here as we go. Just so you know, I can try and ingrain it in your head. Load Runner was fun for 6-year-old you on your dad's PC. Load Runner goes for almost $7,000, 9.2A++. Beautiful. Mega Man 3, 85 plus copy here. Very nice. Pushing its way to $2,500. First print copy, early print, whatever you want to call it. It still has the banner there down in the corner. The last 85 plus sale was May of this year for $3,125. It sold for $3,120 in 2023 and 2025. Almost the exact same price. Right now, we're looking for $3,000.
We'll say fair warning.
The archive, Greg, the archive. Like, I'm not saying nothing, Joseph. I'm not saying nothing. That's not a, you've said too much as is.
All right.
I need to zip my lips already, man. That's not my place. 2,750 on the Mega Man 3, so just shy of $3,000. It's still like, you know,
with one other copy.
when we talk about stuff going up or down or whatever it is, if it's like within 10% over the course of a year, that's noise. That doesn't, you know, that doesn't even resonate for me. Call this Mega Man 3 $3,000 still, whatever, same price as always. Good to see. Metroid 9.48 plus round. My gosh, this is nice. Yeah, pushing its way to $8,000. This is nice. 9.48 plus on Metroid. The last sale was a CGC one.
How does that sound?
Looks like a CGC 9.48 plus, same grade back in August for $8,750. One more bid here and we will tie that sale. Just fell short. $8,125.
Okay.
Just shy of the last sale there for a CGC versus a WADA. Again, right, one bid. It doesn't make a difference. Yes, the number's going to be lower across sales, but we're literally talking one bid at that point, right? Sometimes at those higher end marks, it's like, oh my god, it sold for $2,000 less. But it's like, that could be the equivalent of two bids, which is kind of nuts. A Mickey Mousecapade, 9.88 plus plus, also Ippy Seegert, my gosh, wow. Nicest copy on the pop report? Yes, of course it is. Pushing its way to 3,750 here. Mickey Mousecapade. I was going to say that this might be the highest sale this game has ever had, but if we go back to the pandemic, this game sold for $14,000 and $10,000 respectively. 9.6 and 9.4. Mickey Mousecapade had some massive sales, literally everything though, hey? I guess it's literally everything. But geez, pushing its way to 4,500 right now. That Mega Man 3 was the exact same one that sold in May. So there you go. The person, what, they lost their 20% premium at minimum? So, you know, take a nice, I don't know, $600 loss trying to flip a Mega Man 3 or something. I don't know. I don't know why you'd buy it in May and put it back up now. I'm not sure. But you won the 9.6 and crossed it to a 90. You won the 9.6 for $14,400 just Supyo. Is that what you're telling me? Are you telling me you paid the highest price ever for Mickey Mousecapade?
Fantastic stuff here. Looking for $4,000.
Oh no! That's crazy, man. That's crazy. At least it turned into a 90. That's huge that it crossed into a 90. But like, it's such a, you know, I don't even have anything to say because there was so much money circulating that like, okay, you paid $14,000 for that. You probably sold some other random game for $30,000, right? Like, yeah, no, that's what I mean. He sold an oval Zelda for $75,000. Yeah, like, it's hard to even fathom what was going on back then, so. You paid the highest price for Mickey Mousecapade, but yeah, you probably sold something else for like 50 grand. That's really freaking crazy, though. It's always fun. It's always fun when it's like, holy shit, you spent $14,000 on Mickey Mousecapade? What a time to be alive, man. What a time to be alive. The 9.88 plus plus just sold for $5,000. Joe Migraine, welcome in, dude. You missed out on the PSA Zelda going for $112,000, the high watermark so far. We're slowly cruising towards stadium events as well as the Marios here.
4,000.
We're like 25% of the auction so far. 1942, 9.6, A plus, early Capcom hang tab variant. Highest grade that exists right now?
Made in Japan, hang tab, third production.
Third production.
We're looking for
Oh, this one has Made in Japan written on the box. Gotcha. Yeah, so a hang tab copy, but somehow, some way, amongst hang tabs, this is the third variant. That's nuts. Pushing its way to $6,250.
Lots open. Looking for $5,000 here for 19.
Yeah, Paperboy to the Moon, always Mana Muffin. Paperboy to the Moon, always. First Mickey NES game up there with Mickey's Numberland and Mickey's Letterland. Is Mousecapade actually a good game?
Out of 3 sealed, this one is absolutely the highest.
VGA 95, PS1 Cat in the Hat taking offers. Wow. That's exciting stuff there, Kevin.
Looking for 65.
Skimming through the auction real quick. Yeah, we're not even that far in. Not even that far in. Only 25% here.
There we go. Thank you. And
Gradius had a secret first print where the copyright text doesn't wrap around the bottom of the box. Ooh.
8 go to 85. 8 looking for an 8.
Is Mission Mario taking flight tonight?
Who's going to end up?
We're not, what's this one at? This one's at, fuck, we're out.
8250. We like those.
The only issue I have with this, Michael, is like, I don't want to add the risk of crossing a CGC copy.
8250 here for the
Because for my collection, I want PSA, right? I want a PSA Super Mario. So yeah, this copy here, if it was in a PSA case, it's sitting at $5,600. I mean, shoot. Right? That kind of fits. But like, I'm taking the added risk now of like crossing it over and, yeah, I just don't know how excited I am about that. What if it turns into an 8.5? That would be devastating. And the 9.4 A plus, I thought, hey, maybe I have a shot, but it's already at 17,000, so I'm out on that one. It just feels like a lot of money to risk also having to cross it over. And that's not even a knock at CGC or anything. That's like my own continuity, my own collection. I want PSA. It just, that's what I want.
Now looking for 3,000.
So do I really want to spend $8,000 or whatever the hell this is going to sell for?
Why don't you chime in?
You know what I mean? It just doesn't, it doesn't feel good. 1942, the 9.6 A plus hang tab did push its way all the way to $10,000. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, right, you'd have to buy it. I would personally have to buy it as an 8.5, yes. So then at least I protect my downside risk.
Let's say fair warning on lot 29.
I agree 100% with that big box. And I know other people, oh, it's a 9.0. Of course, it won't go for 8.5 pricing, and it shouldn't. Right? Buy it as a CGC 9.0 and be happy. But you thought that 1942 would go closer to $20,000. Really? What have we seen here? The 9.4 A plus.
We're going to do 4,000.
Back in January 2023 was $20,000. I don't know if there was any, you know what I mean?
Starting at
1942 is down a lot since 2023, man. That's almost 3 years ago. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's... I don't know, hamster. $20,000 is a lot. Times be changing. Ninja Gaiden 9.8 A++. That's a top of pop copy. PSA only has one matching. Wow. 5,750. 5,750. Yeah, 2023 was the soft bottom, hamster. Like, we're gonna find the real bottom now. That was just the soft bottom, false bottom, you know? The opposite of the glass ceiling. Like, we're going through the glass floor, baby. We're gonna find out how low it goes.
All right, this one brings back memories. We've got.
Is that even a good analogy? I don't think it is. The Ninja Gaiden for 5,750.
This is the highest graded copies.
The PSA copy went earlier this year for 8,750. Now, I don't know if this is a PSA versus WATA thing, or a PSA versus CGC, but the CGC one here just went $3,000 cheaper than the PSA one did earlier this year.
You can own it for $3,200 for Paperboy.
That's a big man. That's a big price difference there between Ninja Gaiden copies. Ninja Gaiden 3 9.6 A plus for $3,250. Paperboy 9.6 A plus. There's one thing we can always rely on, right? We can always rely on Paperboy selling for thousands of dollars. 9.6 A plus for $3,750. So cheap, he says. So cheap. So cheap on Paperboy. What are the 9.2s there? 9.2A was $2,000. Yeah, okay. I mean, hey. 9.2A earlier this year was $2,000. 9.6A++, less than double that. Yeah, when you put it that way, okay. Wow, here's Rad Racer. Like I was saying in the Discord, this is fucking juicing, man. Yeah. I was even thinking around $5,000. It has already pushed its way to $7,000.
NES 3D glasses, if you remember that.
That is the top of Pop Paperboy.
Come on in at 6,000.
You bought the Paperboy as well, Time Capsule. Jesus Christ.
You're getting a sweet deal here. This one is 8.0.
I mean, dude, you're getting amazing games at very little premium. Everything you've bought, Time Capsule, Hamster, myself, based on comps, is like, it has to be a deal, right? It has to be a deal or we're freaking doomed.
7146.
$6,875. Yeah, that. If you don't know, Rad Racer here, this is the true first print copy. So it's no Rev A, it's not early enough to have a hang tab, but on the back of the game here, this middle screenshot is a daytime. Now again, I don't know why. Yeah, Heritage Auctions doesn't say why, but for whatever reason, this middle screenshot was swapped to a nighttime screenshot. So this is your true first print for Rad Racer. It's like Pop 2, I think, across everything. Pop 2 on the Wada Pop report. This is the highest graded one. There you go. There you have it. $6,875. Yeah, in a different world, dude, this would have been a $10,000, $20,000. You know? In a different world, even if it might have sold last year or a year prior, right? Like, this is a grail, man. Grail. They probably just wanted to change the screenshot to make it look different. Probably. It makes sense to put a nighttime screenshot on there just to, like, show off more of the game, but... Raid on Bungling Bay, 9.48 plus there. Broder Bund hang tab copy. My gosh, I'm spending too much time admiring some of these games here. The 9.2, oh, that's July. Jesus, have they not sold one of these since 2021? 5 First Productions. This is the highest grade copy of sub $5,000. Highest graded copy of Raid on Bungling Bay. Highest graded copy there. Or at least on the Wada Popper. I assume there's not a higher CGC one, let's be honest. 4,750. Now, Stack Up, VGA 80. Matte Sticker, first production copy here. 19 of these on the VGA Pop Report. Pushing its way to $3,200. Looks like the last VGA 80 might have been from May of last year. 4,750.
We'll do 24. 25 on the
I'm guessing that's a matte sticker that they're showing me.
How about 2,600?
Check the VGA Pop Reports on the Raid. Is there something big on there? How big is it on there, Supyo? Is there a 90? You got an 85 plus? What do you got out there?
Fair warning. We'll do 25.
What do you got out there for Raid on Bungling Bay? This is the highest graded copy ever offered for public, no? Stack Up Matt Sticker, 3,125. How come Matt has 18 on the VGA Pop? What do you mean, Trevor?
Wada 9.4 cart with manual. 23,000, looking for 25,000. How about 26,000?
Oh yeah, Pedigree Pontom, Pedigree. So this is from the Ippy Seegert collection. Very special, very valuable. Stadium Events is a 9.4 freaking cartridge with manual here. That is a very high grade copy there on Stadium Events. Isn't that a lot of them for matte sticker? I think it's way more common to find matte sticker Stack Up, factory sealed, than any other variant. And I also, Stack Up sold like shit. I think it was a bundle with some NES games very late, like with consoles or something.
Tough to find. Looking for 34.
It's kind of like Rob the Robot, or not Rob, sorry, Gyromite. Gyromite and Stack Up are probably your two easiest black box matte stickers to find, period.
Looking for 34,000. 33 now.
And there was a lot of, there was a lot more incentive to leave these factory sealed, because most people, or a lot of people, literally couldn't play the fucking game because they didn't own Rob the Robot. So, like, you can't even crack this open just to try it out, you know what I mean? Stadium Events, the 9.4 plus manual is pushing to $45,000.
35 is open. Looking for
what was that comp on the other Stadium Events plus manual?
34,000 now, go to 36,000. Do we have that pushed to 36,000 again? Fair.
What was the comp there? It's not showing me. There was a Stadium Events plus manual that sold earlier this year, I think. $42,000. It's not even CIB.
Next, we have first production.
There's no
copy,
box. This
with a
is
rare
cartridge plus
pre-release
manual
flyer.
for
This is Super Mario Brothers.
$42,000.
GTA 80 plus.
Wow.
625,
Wow.
There's 12.
You know, we're looking at a lot of stuff here that is comping lower than 2023. It's comping lower than 2024. This Stadium event seems very, 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 very good compared to everything we've seen so far today. Am I crazy?
Looking for a bid.
This seems like a very strong sale. 9.4 cartridge, freaking beautiful. But like $42,000, man, on Stadium events. The cream is rising to the crop. Oh, I did it backwards. Fuck. Damn it, I said it backwards. The cream of the crop is rising to the top? Is that what I meant to say?
3,200. There we go. No,
this Mario is selling like crazy for a qualified. Yeah, I don't know why a qualified here. Oh, I mean, it's because it's a no barcode. It is an actual first print Jordan Black. Did you take that into consideration? This is an actual first production here on the Mario Bros. Famicom. So, like, there is a lot more love here. At least they're calling it with the pre-release flyer. What else do you get here? You get a piece of paper? What do you get?
There's a $4,000 bid. Thank you.
You also get this cool paper here. A pre-release advertisement as well is included. I don't think a first print has ever been sold, and they don't exist brand new as far as anyone knows. So, like, you know, you go to the Pop Report, you'll never find a Mario Bros. First print not qualified.
Or is the cut bid going to take lot 36?
So, pushing its way here to 5,000, Pop 3 and qualified. There we go.
4,600, 44 to 46.
Pushing its way to almost 5,000 some dollars here.
There's our $4,000.
I mean, yes, it is a lot of money for qualified. And I mean, I'm largely of the spot where qualified is glorified CIB. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, Thane, I know you have a CIB Super Mario Bros., right? I assume you do. You undamned, some of you deep Japanese guys in the Discord.
4,800,
like,
looking for 5,000. Looking for a 5,000
where
bid. We're at
would
5,000. Increments are going up a little
a
bit
CIB
more, 5,000,
Famicom sell for, right? Yeah. Nice CIBs are very rare as well, Supio. Absolutely. And they are expensive. I don't think they're thousands of dollars expensive. But, like,
there we go, 5,500 now.
I do wonder where a CIB 9.2, you know, would sit. This qualified copy now is pushing its way to $8,000.
Who's in at 6,000?
Qualified, no barcode. This one has the locking tabs, not actually a true first print. Oh my gosh, really?
65 looking for 7,000.
Is this a true story?
65 now looking for 7.
I don't know enough about these variants to say so myself. They're saying it has no barcode on it, which is, you know, first production stuff.
There's our $7,000 bid, now 75.
I don't know about the errata tab being included there. You guys are asking questions that I can't answer about this. You guys are going deep. They're not telling me anything else. Description isn't telling me anything else of value here. You're going to wait for the 90 plus? Is that the highest copy on the VGA Pop Report? Is a 90 plus queue?
Thank you. Let's go to 8,500. Let's go to 8,500.
Is that a true story?
Lots of interest, lots of action here on lot 36.
I am surprised. Myself, I am surprised to see this pushing $10,000.
It's hanging around right there. They don't want.
Do we have
make sure they get this lot.
Do we have any confirmation if CGC is doing Famicom now? You guys probably didn't even hear about this because I didn't hear about this, but CGC is now grading Famicom disk system.
Who's got the 9,000? 85 go 9,000.
They just started doing that without telling anyone.
There's our 9,000.
Are they also accepting Famicom? Like,
let's do it. What do you say at 9,500?
Doesn't really make sense.
9 go to 95. 9 go to 95.
Where'd all that come from?
9,500.
I highly doubt VGA notes locking versus non-locking tabs. If you look at this copy here, Thane, all it says is no barcode.
Let's do 10,000.
So,
how about $10,000? I have a feeling we're going to push to $10,000.
I don't know. CGC might be Jordan Black. I'm looking for confirmation myself because there's already 9 Famicom disc systems sent to CGC now.
Fair warning. We're going to do 9. There's our $10,000 bid. Thank you. We're still cooking here.
Pushing its way to 13,750 now. Looking for 13,750. Wow.
That's next. 11,000 is
Wow.
What do you want to
So when
do?
you guys are talking about locking tabs, do you just mean these ones on the right-hand side here?
But anything beyond 10, now
Like this is a locking
locking
tab design? These like pushed out ones here? I assume that's what you're talking about?
What do you think about
And that the
12,000?
true first print doesn't have
What
these?
about
It's just flush?
12,000 here for Super Mario's first
Nice and
production copy?
flush on the true first prints?
How about it? 12,000. Someone
Yeah,
out there
I
wants
can't
12, we're at
speak
the
to it at
11,
all.
11,000, and we'll say fair warning again.
I can't speak to that at all, so
12,000.
pushing to 16 or looking for $16,000 now
What do you think
on the
is
Super Mario Bros.
$13,000
80
here?
plus qualified.
12,000 now go to 13,000.
Yeah,
We're
still
on lot
frickin'
36.
cooking.
We're alive. The lot is
Still
open.
frickin' cooking.
Coming at 13,000 here. I do need another bid.
You can't believe it's way more than
13,000.
Paperboy.
Warning again. And looks like we're gonna do 12,000.
Wow, I can't believe it outsold Paperboy.
7145. Thank you very much. That was some wonderful bidding. And I
$15,000
have
for
a
the
feeling it's
Mario.
about to get even better.
$15,000. Wow.
Plus sealed hang tab.
My guess was 344,000 on this. That was my own guess.
For 130,000.
344,000.
James, we're looking at 130,000.
We'll
This is the
see.
rate,
9.48 plus hang tab, one code, very early print on this. Amazing high grade at 9.4. This is the biggest PSA game that will sell for a. No, I mean, I guess maybe it outsells Donkey Kong. Does it even outsell Donkey Kong? Looking for 175,000 right now. Super Mario Bros.
For the NES mascot,
Yeah,
Mario
push the
right
button.
here.
Let me just get right in there.
140,000. Let's come on in at 100.
Let me just get right in there. Yeah, 9.48 plus on hang tab is right up there, man. Like huge.
Curiosity perk. You want this hang tab. You got to get it. This is the
Yeah, TM Zelda is first print, Jonathan.
New owner of this finally new graded PSA holder.
TM always turns into R in any kind of variant. So like it goes trademarked into registered, and that holds for like everything. If a TM and an R both exist, TM is early, and then it swaps to registered.
9.4. 9.4.
Was this a regrade or a new one? That I don't know. I don't know where this copy came from.
Mario Brothers right here need 150,000.
I do not know where this copy came from. We're looking for 187 right now. Don't do it, Phil. Don't stop it. Don't stop it.
Let's do.
Don't stop the auction, Phil. Fuck.
7148.
Fuck, I was literally twice. I doubled it.
Congratulations there on your lot. Okay.
I doubled the price. Fuck.
Well, we have Super Mario Brothers Wada 948.
I wasn't even close. I wasn't even close.
Looking for 14,000.
$175,000, eh?
Sealed in an historic.
Yeah, all Jamba, no juice, Mike.
Looking for 14,000.
That was all Jamba, no
13.6 right now,
juice.
looking for 14,000.
175.
Can I get you in at 14,000? 13.6
The Mario
now,
was a VGA
14,000.
copy before.
Need some bids here to keep this lot alive. Fair warning.
175,000. The 9.48 plus here pushed its way to 16 something, 17,000 on the
All right.
17,000 on the
CGC
nose there.
graded
And here's the
9.08
9.08 plus copy CGC.
45.72.
Yeah, it pushed up to 10,000 immediately, so there you go. I'm out, right? Like I can't pay $10,000 and also risk crossing it. I just can't do it.
Vintage video game right.
Too bad you didn't have a spare 200K in the couch cushion.
Without Mario Brothers, I don't think so. Come on in at
I mean,
8,000.
damn, dude, I truly think.
8,000.
Yeah, no worries, Jonathan, no worries. I truly think it is like
75, 8,000
low.
now, looking for 9,000, looking for 85.
I just, man, I don't know.
$100 bid for this vintage
I don't
video
know.
game. Show me the 85.
One code, it's so early. It's such, like, outside of getting the sticker seal copy, that, you know what I mean? It's never coming up.
James is bored up here. He needs to put in a bid for me. Come on. Let's go. Hey, there, thank you.
The phrase all Jamba no juice is way funnier than you think. In Swahili, Jamba means to fart break wind. Yeah, all Jamba no juice.
It's up to you. What do you say? But we need something.
Yeah, pushing up to almost $12,000 on the 9.0A Plus here.
We're at $9,000. Can we get the
Crazy.
95? Let's say.
Oh, no, hello. I agree 100%. I was just about to say. This 9.4A Plus is a way better purchase, in my opinion, as well. 11,000 versus 17,000. Give me this 9.4A Plus all day long.
Jumbled up from time to time. What do we have?
I just got that Superman bias in my mind. Fuck. I mean, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Let's see who won $50 or $100. Sorry, let's see who won $100 there. Thanks to Atari. What do we got? What was it? 175,000 on the nose, right? 175,000. This is 9.8A Plus oval here, and 175,000 on the nose.
You got to choose between 4.
Oh man, I can't believe I put 344,000. Why am I so stupid? What was I thinking?
How about 8,000? 75 now, go 8,000.
So stupid.
Super Mario Brothers 2 looking for an $8,000 bid. 75 now, but let's go 8,000. Show me that 8,000. 75 to 8. Heritage Live.
Did no one? No one at $175,000?
All right, we'll take it. We'll take that cut all day. How about 8,000?
Really? There were some low bids in here. Like there's 207 there, 193.
Push to 8,000. A little bit more.
Man, everyone was just shooting high on it. Hey, no one. 107. What was that? Like 2 bids? Man, it might be 187,246 here.
All right.
Did it only get 2 bids in the live? Because it was sitting at 150,000.
9.8A Plus. Later production.
187.5. Is that the winner? No, 187,246. I think that's going to be the winning bid right there.
All time. Right here. Show me that 7,000. 65. Show me the 7.
Silent Vitaly. Is he in here? I know that guy watches the live stream sometimes, or at least he comments. Like he's part of the community for sure. Silent Vitaly. 187.5, but this guy is 187,246. 187,246. Woo-wee. That's going to take it, man. That's going to take it. He won by $200.
7107 is our bidder. Lot 42.
187,246. GG's all around. GG's all around. I mean, I didn't see any number that was closer than that, right? Off by 12,000? Like, that came down to a $200 fight there. Super Mario Bros. 3, 9.8A plus CGC for 8,125. Super Mario Bros. 2, 9,687. Maybe that guy will even pop into chat here.
Super Mario Brothers 3. Fine example here.
Damn, that is... Yeah, 2 bids, I think. 2 bids in the live. What was I thinking? Why am I so stupid? Why can I never? Why? Oh my gosh, never. I'm always so excited about this stuff, you know? I'm just video game brained. I need to accept that this hobby stinks.
We have tag team match muscle.
You're gonna DM me? What are you DMing me, Jonathan?
For 2,600.
Regarding SMB? Oh, yeah. We might be able to make something happen. You have 3 of them you need to sell.
Again, you hang tab collectors. We've given you
Is it time for me to get a deal, Jonathan? Jonathan, I'm just saying, if you want to sell me a Mario, man, I don't know if I'm even interested. Have you seen the market, Jonathan? Oh, things are going down pretty bad, man. I mean, things aren't looking nice. I mean, maybe I can take one off your hands, but boy, maybe we can work something out, you know? Something that works for both of us type thing.
Who's coming in at 55? There we go. Bidder at
yeah, maybe we can work something out that works for both of us, Jonathan. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But fire me a DM, dude. Truly, we probably can work something out.
6,500.
Muscle 9.4A plus Bandai hang tab. Frickin' cool, man. Pushing its way to $8,000. The last 9.4A was $9,687.50 last year, so this copy is even down $2,100. Nicer copy on Muscle, down $2,100 since last year. Even Muscle's cool, you know, like Muscle's cool. Kefa, are you Silent Vitaly? Did you change your name, Kefa?
34, 35, that's quite enough. How about 38? How about 3,800?
Yes!
3,000.
Is this a true story?
For the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
You got to hit me up on Instagram. Send me an Instagram DM.
4,200.
And I'll get you sorted out.
4,200.
I'll get you sorted out.
NES game. It's a near-
I knew you came around the I knew you were part of this. I didn't know you changed your name though. You probably told me a long time ago.
Get this to you, Heritage Live bidders.
Muscle for 7,500. What is there? There's Muscle, Kid Ninja, and
they're both available.
Stands Up. No, I am Silent Vitaly. Exactly. No, I am Silent Vitaly. Everyone trying to get their $100. Yeah, the Bandai hang tabs. Muscle, Stadium Events, Chubby Cherub,
41 here, go 42.
and Kid Ninja, Ninja Kid, right? Those are your Bandai hang tabs, the 4 of them. Just all of them impossible to find. Even really nice CIBs are really hard on the Bandai hang tabs. Joseph, I think I might have sold you one of the Bandai posters for like $100. Does that sound familiar? Greg has the same outfit as Muscle, not wearing any pants. No, I will not stand up for you. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 9.68 plus for 5,125. Turtles 2, the arcade game, VGA 90. Beautiful copy. Beautiful copy here on Turtles 2. Oh, the 90 plus. The 90 plus sold back in May for $23,000. Wow. This is a VGA 90 today, so it is a lesser grade, pushing its way now to almost 10,000. Damn, dude. Sup, yo, almost a $24,000 sale on the 90 plus earlier this year. Fuck, that's wild. I didn't even remember that one, man. Pushing its way to 11,000 now on it. Over 11,000. Looking for 12. This one's getting juiced too, man.
Mind-blowing prices. Check those drawers.
I mean, sup, yo, this is still pushing pretty damn hard, dude. Looking for $15,000 now.
For 12, show me that 12. How about it? There's our $12,000 bid.
Like, yeesh, man.
For a $13,000 bid.
Dang, Ninja Turtles. Dang.
There it is, 13. Now go 14.
Looking for 17.5. Like, this is still. This is pushing. That's a lot of money for a Pizza Hut personal pan pizza. Yeah, cool 24 racks on Turtles 2, hey?
13 go 14. Are we going to jump to 14,000 here?
And I mean, honest to God, this one being a lower grade copy now, this is still doing amazing.
The arcade game.
This is an amazing sale, I think. You have a 90 Turtles 2 as well. Well, shoot, like, maybe we should get the offer up there, right? Like, Jonathan, are you willing to take $15,000 for yours?
We have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Maybe we can find the underbidder, right? Cut a deal at 15K, you get some money, they get, you know what I mean? Jesus, man.
I want to emphasize there are none graded higher.
Almost $17,000 on VGA 90 Turtles 2.
34. Show me 34.
It's kind of nuts.
Show me 34.
Kind of nuts.
How about it?
That's sold at 15,000? Yeah, I mean, hey. Everyone's a winner, right? Everyone's a winner at a $15,000 private sale. Jeez. Turtles 3, The Manhattan Project, VGA 90. No copies graded higher on the VGA Pop Report. Yeah, this is also just crazy in VGA 90. Like, VGA 90 on NES, it just doesn't exist. You know what I mean? Like, VGA 90 on NES, even on case fresh stuff, is so difficult. And then when you get into stuff that doesn't have, like, you know, hundreds of copies or tons of cases, it's just like, wow. Beautiful, beautiful. TMNT is way more popular than you thought. Yeah, seriously, Matt. Seriously.
Yes, let's give
Turtles is juicing out here, man.
What about 8,000?
Turtles 3 here, pushing its way to almost $10,000 as well. The next comics you need to pick up, Matt. I'm just saying, you got to get yourself some Turtles. Turtles is the future. Turtles is the past present. You got to stop wasting all your money on stupid X-Men and start buying some stupid Turtles.
True Gamers bought 2. True Gamers bought 2 copies. One they were going to play, and one as backup in case they played the other one too much, it stopped. So this is awesome. We have you pristine copy right here. What do you say?
Did you just hear Philip on that? True Gamers bought 2 copies.
5 to 11, fair warning.
True Gamers bought 2 copies.
7-1.
Why is he such a goofball?
All right, the 3D battles.
1 to keep sealed, 1 to grade. $13,000 on Turtles 3, The Manhattan Project. Yeah, that is just, it's cool, man.
400
It's cool. Turtles is the Gen X millennial Pokemon. Yeah, Turtles doesn't resonate with me. I know I've said that before, but like, Turtles just means nothing to me. You know, like say I were to find any of the Turtles games for whatever reason, oh my god, you got Turtles so cheap, I would sell it. Absolutely would not keep it. I just, there's almost zero attachment for me. Even as like, oh my god, that's so cool. Like I just, doesn't matter to me, you know what I mean? 3D World Runner, another Acclaim this time. Super early third-party hang tab, 7.0A, only 4 on the pop report, pushing its way to $1,500. Yeah, these third-party hang tabs here, even in 7.0A, you know what I mean? You either own one or you don't. Yeah, non-existent as a hang tab, exactly. You either own one or you don't. You take your 7.0 because at least you own one. Pushing its way to $2,000 here. 3D World Runner. You can see the argument that a true Turtle fan would have actually bought 4 copies, 1 for each player. Are you attached more to Celeste? I am actually, Mike. Like, no joke, no bullshit. If my options are Turtles, NES, and Celeste, yes, I have more attachment or sway or whatever to Celeste. B-Rose!
Keep up the good work.
Fucking go, man.
Be a nice 3 hours drive home from work watching the auction.
Nice 3 hours at the auction. Hopefully the auction lasts that long, dude. We got at least another hour and a half here. At least another hour and a half here. I appreciate you, B-Rose. Hope you have a nice drive, man. 3D World Runner goes for $2,187.50. And I do have to remind you guys, tonight's auction is sponsored by Heritage Auctions. Huge thanks to them sponsoring. Huge thanks to you guys being here. The next signature will be coming up in February. So if you want to get into that, videogames@ha.com, referral links in the description. If you have ungraded stuff, Heritage can help you grade it. If you own a Turtles 2 VGA 90, maybe Heritage Auctions is the best place to sell it at this point. Coming up in February, videogames@ha.com, the best, the brightest, the smartest, you guys know at this point. The signature is prime time. Coming up in February for the next one if you want to consign. Videogames@ha.com, referral links in the description of the video. Huge thanks to them sponsoring. Have I played Celeste? Yes. Absolutely, JR Drums, absolutely. And Celeste was a good game for sure. I know a lot of people like think Celeste is the best fucking game ever made. Celeste was good, man. Celeste was good. Good game, absolutely. Good game. I'd give it like if my options are 6 or 8, I would give it an 8. Maybe a 7.5, you know what I mean? But the 7 always feels like a cop-out. The 7 feels like a fake rating. The 7 is like too safe. So I think I'd give it an 8 instead of a 6.
What do you want to do at this point? What do you want to do here? Tiny Toon Adventures.
That's kind of how I always think about it, right? If your answer is a 7, it's like, would you rather give it an 8 or a 6? And I think that's a more true rating. The 7 is too safe. The 7 is a cop-out.
Anybody out there going to bring us $3,200?
What is my favorite game? Either Final Fantasy VIII, Diablo 2, man, Halo Reach, Banjo-Kazooie. Like there's a lot of there's a lot of different times in my life, you know what I mean? Where like favorite games. That's why you rate yourself a 5? Yeah, DBZ Ultimate Battle 22 is my favorite game. Tiny Toon Adventures was 9.9A++ for 4,000 there. Adventure of Link, 85+ is very nice. Pushing its way to $4,000 right now. The last 85, I thought there was an 85+ comp. There isn't. 85+ Oval Seal went for 3,500 last year. Doesn't really tell us much, but the 85+ early print here, the only prints on Zelda 2, it's super easy. It's either a round seal or an oval seal. That's it. Super easy.
41 on the cut.
So this
Working our
copy
way
here,
up
it's
to
a round seal, early print,
say.
pushing its way to $5,000.
Zelda 2. Anybody going 4,200?
Yeah, Diablo 2 entered the chat. Diablo 2, exactly.
We're slowing down here.
Last night I was just watching a Diablo 2 speedrun.
Maybe 44 next.
Ugh.
Maybe
Like, I still love Diablo 2. It's still freaking amazing, you know?
Heritage Live.
Always question people when Reach is their favorite one. Did you start on Reach? I didn't start on Reach, but Reach was the start of my deep multiplayer playing.
200.
Right, so like I started on Halo 1. So I played 1, 2, 3, but I didn't go heavy into I didn't go super heavy into multiplayer until Reach. So that was like my super formative Halo multiplayer years, and I spent like fucking hundreds of hours on Reach multiplayer. So obviously people say, you know, Halo 3 is way better, Halo 2 multiplayer is way better, but my main time, or the most hours I spent, was on Reach for multiplayer. I'm not saying Reach has the best story or anything, but like all of my hours were spent on multiplayer. You wanted Zelda 2 for $5,250. Honest to God, Chaos Archer, I don't even think that's that expensive, man.
1250 go 1,300.
I don't think it's that expensive.
Fair warning out there.
Zombie Nation 9.4A pushed its way to only 1,500 bucks. Isn't this free?
7128.
Isn't this free for Zombie Nation? $1,500? Like, am I crazy? Yeah, isn't this close to a CIB price here? Like, that's it? $1,500? I understand some of these rare games have fallen out of flavor, but like, that's it?
Only 8 of them out there. We've got one for you.
Did I play MLG? I did not.
500 for the 8-bit console. Duck Hunt.
Yeah, CIB is rated at at almost $1,000. CIB is almost at that's crazy, man. I'm busy talking about Halo Reach here. I should be placing frickin' bids on Zombie Nation. That's crazy. Monty, why is your name Megan Fox Lover 7? What is going on with that? What is that, my guy? Is this like, do we need to talk about this? What is going on? What is happening right now?
What do you say at 14?
Yeah, that's a big simp ban. Oh no, I know what MLG is, Wolfie. I just I mostly only played
been graded by VG. A for you.
That is a based username. I mostly played just Social Slayer, Title Update Slayer. I didn't go into ranked because I didn't have a
You've got it right now.
I didn't go into ranked MLG and stuff because I didn't have any kind of dedicated people to play with.
What do you think about that? 14,000?
So I didn't enjoy teaming up with randoms and stuff. Like nowadays, absolutely, right? Like Halo Infinite, I played ranked playlist only, exclusively. Now I don't give a shit. But like back then, I was more of a Social Slayer, SWAT.
Unopened deluxe set. Who wants 17,000?
I enjoyed that kind of stuff. These days, absolutely. MLG, ranked or bust. Like, I don't even fuck around with social now. So, back then I was young, I was stupid, I was shy. You know what I mean. Deluxe set, VGA 80. $20,000? It is a second print on deluxe set, Mike. If you see the deluxe set, if it says deluxe set, it's a second print. The qualified 80 last year. This is crazy. The qualified 80 was 15,000 last year. This copy barely sold for more. 15,000 last year for qualified versus 20,000 this year for a real one. That's crazy.
There's our 14,000 looking for 15.
Like, that is, it's such, you know what I mean? It feels close in price, but like going from qualified to real is insane on this. VGA 85 plus power set. The fucking power set is gonna outsell the deluxe set. Sup, yo, am I crazy?
Push to 18, 17 now, let's go to 18,000.
Like, the deluxe set should outsell this, even in lower grade, no?
Nintendo Entertainment.
The power set includes the power pad in it. You also get the gray gun. You get the triple cart. 85 plus is insane. Beautiful grade on this, pushing to $20,000. Only 4 on the pop report. This is the highest graded copy. 21,250 versus $20,000 on the deluxe set. Now, personally, I'm taking the deluxe set every single day. Power set outsold it tonight. 85 plus versus an 80 if you want to get into the grade debate. But to me, having the, this is basically the launch set of the NES. This is the history. This includes Rob. To me, this is the item to own from now and forever. My own personal opinion there. Donkey Kong Country, welcome to Super Nintendo, everybody. Welcome to Super Nintendo. VGA 90. First print Donkey Kong Country. Only 1 copy is graded higher on the VGA Pop Report. 1 copy is graded higher. The VGA 90 right now is pushing to 15,000, 16,000.
Jump in at 13. Chop it up at 12.5. What do you say, Heritage Live? Fair warning again.
Deluxe isn't qualified, but it also isn't technically sealed. Identical to, yeah, exactly. But that's what I mean, though, Davies, right? The jump from unopened to opened on something like this, though, is like it is, you to your point, right? It never came sealed. Getting it actually unopened is impossible. Impossible. Donkey Kong Country VGA 90 for $15,000. My prediction on the Smash Bros. Oh, God. I got to come down now, right? My prediction was like 55,000 on it. Where is it now?
Come back in. It's a tie.
My prediction was like 50-some thousand, but like, I don't know, 37.5 now? I feel like I got to come down a bit.
$3,400.
You know what I mean? I feel like I got to come down a bit now. If you're looking to do fixed price Nintendo Spotlights, eBay is your best option. If you want to do fixed price selling, I don't think you can do better than eBay still.
Now 3,600.
Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest. Only 1 copy of this is also graded higher. This is made in Japan, first production copy here, pushing its way to 4,500.
Fair warning.
As someone who had the power set as your first Nintendo, you're taking the power set all day. Even I was an action set kid. I was an orange action set, but like I can't do it. Can't do it. The soundtrack for DKC 1 or 2, Elijah. Maybe it sounds gross, but like I don't know the soundtracks well at all. Not even close enough to differentiate between the 2 games. Like I know Sticker Brush Symphony or like the water theme, the opening song, but like that's it, man. I haven't played DKC all the way through. I'm an absolute casual with DKC.
What do you say at 2,000?
Absolute casual.
What do you say at
the VGA 90 Diddy's going for 4,750. Yeah, qualified is much worse. Much worse.
Still attractive overall.
You sent me a link of the CGC Famicom disc. Awesome.
Anybody other bidders out there, jump in at 26. Show me you're out there. You want.
Back then, your brother was so good at Halo, he would hold his own against the MLG guys. Oh my God, he stopped playing now and plays like he doesn't know how to hold a controller. I think back to my Halo Reach days, man, and I was playing on 10 sensitivity. Like I was playing SWAT on 10 cents, and that doesn't even make sense now. Because I sit down to play like Halo Infinite multiplayer, and I'm running like 3 or 4 sensitivity now. It's just like how? How was I playing on 10? Doesn't even make sense. Earthbound VGA 80 qualified for $3,000. Hagane, the Final Conflict 9.0A Plus. One of the rarest, the bestest, all of the stuff. Yeah, Mission Hagane. Get your Haganes now while they're hot. What even is the last sale on a Hagane? Is it truly 9,600 all the way back in 2023? Is that truly the last time this sold at Heritage?
Super scarce game here for the offering at 4,600.
The only comp they're showing me is 9.0A Plus back in April 2023 for 9,600. Your last CIB sold for 3,095 on eBay auction. Are you telling me the VGA 80 qualified for $3,000 is pretty cheap?
Super NES example.
Is that cheap, cheap, cheap? Yeah, good old Halo Infinite, Odin. What do you mean? You didn't play Halo Infinite competitive? Come on, Halo Infinite was great. It wasn't. It wasn't great.
5,000 jumps in. Now 5,100.
Super cheap on the 80 qualified. Yeah, if you're selling a CIB for almost 3,000 Highlander, that's kind of nuts.
55 now to 6.
That's kind of nuts. Hagane, slowly but surely here, is pushing its way back up to $9,000. Looking for $8,000 right now. Hagane truly just never comes up, so it's like, if you are one of the old SNES heads, if you are an old-time collector, like, this is the Grail.
Fair warning.
It has always been the Grail, you know what I mean? Hagane, $7,500. A little bit shy of its 2023 comp, but yeah, it's like 2 years ago, so.
Mario RPG, Legend of the
You know how it is, you know how it is. Super Mario RPG, Legend of the 7 Stars, 9.6A+. This is actually the first thing I was going to bid on. Yeah, Aero Fighters is ahead of Hagane. You are correct on that. Ow! I think that's a newer thing. That feels like a newer thing to me. Mana Muffin. Because, you know, like Aero Fighters and Hagane.
To keep this lot going. 4,400.
You know what I mean?
42 to 44.
Now, Aero Fighters has a poster. I'll agree with that, but Mario RPG Legend of the 7 Stars, yeah, like I was saying, this was going to be the first game I was actually going to bid on. I was going to bid like $4,000. It did sell for 5,250, so it's not even like that much ahead of what I wanted to bid, but like, you know what I mean? I was hoping. I was hoping for a bit more of a deal. I think this is down a decent amount as well, though. Yeah, the last 9.6A plus 2 years ago was 7,800. That's November 2023. So I mean, you know, it's down $2,600 in 2 years. Can we just keep waiting, you guys? Can we just keep waiting? Oh yeah, that Spanish Pokemon Red. Some guy on Reddit it bought an obvious fake. You know, on Yahoo Japan auctions now, I'm sure they're on eBay as well, but there's like a ton of fake Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow. Like a ton of them. They're not even trying to look real. They're using 3-side seams. Ton of fakes right now all over the Japanese marketplace. But this guy on Reddit bought one and he like DM'd me. He's like, oh, is this legit? I'm like, no, it's not. And then for some reason, like, the conversation, like, the guy knows so little about this that it's like, why the fuck are you trying to buy a sealed video game? But you know what, I get it, whatever, you wanna try and do it, but it's at the point where I don't know if he's ever held a video game before. But so then he just started bringing up Spanish copies because he's looking at those on eBay. And I had to just tell him, like, guy, I don't care about this. Like, just stop. Just stop. I can't do this. You know what I mean? I had to exit the conversation. I'm trying to do a good thing out there, but, you know, you give an inch and sometimes people just, sometimes they just keep going. They just keep going. Turtles, Tournament Fighters, 9.6A plus.
What do you think about
Ippy Seagert collection here, pushing. Yeah, he's buying, like, you know, factory sealed North American Pokemon Red for like $50 and is confused why it's fake. It's like, come on.
Let's do 5,500.
Yeah, he's telling me that there's a bunch of Spanish Reds. Let me send you a video on WhatsApp. Like, this is so, like, it's like, dude, I just don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I do not care. Stop buying fake Pokemon games and don't buy Spanish Reds instead. Yeah, that's what it turns into, right, Fox? You like, he DMs me and it's like I'm fully okay with answering a question or two, but it does get to the point where, like, I can't walk you through. Like, yeah, if you've literally never seen a North American video game before, I can't be your access point. If you don't know that North American copies of Pokemon Red say Made in Japan on the box and have a product code on the back, I can't help you. That's why I had Spanish Pokemon Red. I was putting in too much time. I was putting in so much time that I was Googling about Spanish. I'm done. It's over. I'm done. I'm not answering again. It's over. Tournament Fighters went for 6,875. The Legend of Zelda here, VGA 90. There was just one of these. Link to the Past. It was just at the $4,000 tonight. It was just at the help me, Japanese showcase auction. Japanese showcase auction. It just sold for $3,250.
Right.
And tonight,
so much,
it went for $4,000 at the Signature. A little bit of a Signature premium there, even over the Japanese showcase. Still, a nice little premium.
We have Balloon Kid.
Hope that guy isn't in the chat. Yeah, seriously. We were all that guy once. Yeah, it's like yeah, you know, there's a level of stupidity though, Simon, is what I'll say. There's a level of stupidity, because if you're like, you know, okay, you've never bought a Pokemon card before, and you're on eBay, and you see like first edition Charizard for $200, and you scoop it up, and then you're on Reddit asking like, what do you mean my Charizard's fake? It's like, you are just so, like, that you need to help yourself a little bit. Like, you have to be able to help yourself a little bit. And then also, yes, with respecting someone's time and just not, you know what I mean. That Zelda was the same one that sold in May. Really? Same cert. What did it sell for back in May 2024, Ponton, if you still have the comp open? On the exact same one here. From May 2024. $4,000 tonight on Link to the Past. Yeah, and I'm like, I answer like 97% of the DMs I get, right? Like, let me be clear. I answer a fuck ton of DMs. Just every now and then, you know, someone... maybe I'm just full of myself or something, but some people don't have the proper etiquette of like saying thank you, I appreciate your time. You know what I mean? There's some people just don't have that etiquette. Yeah, that's all. That's all.
There's 18.
I don't expect much, but all I want is like, oh, thank you. Like, I'll stop taking up your time. Thank you for the help. Right? That's it.
You too long. We've got that $1,900 bid looking for $2,000 now. $2,000 now. 22.
People don't want to pay me, Jonathan. People don't want to pay me.
We have
the people don't want to pay me. I promise you, the people DMing on Reddit or on Instagram for random questions and stuff, they do not want to pay me. I would be an asshole if I even like pointed towards a tip screen. Balloon Kid 9.68 plus, welcome to Game Boy, everybody. 2,750 on Balloon Kid into DuckTales 9.68 plus. It is a first print Capcom. No, yes. Capcom release, first print on DuckTales, pushing up to $3,500. Out of everything, always. Game Boy does very, very, very good. Very good on Game Boy. I think this might even be a bigger sale here, unless the other one wasn't a first print. Yeah, THQ. Hamster in big box. Nah, you guys don't gotta. You guys give me way too much as is. Some of you guys, you know, I can't reciprocate. You know, I appreciate you guys. $4,600 back in May on the Zelda. So $600 down, that's not even bad. Final Fantasy Adventure here is a square print, 9.68 plus. This is the nicest one that exists of the first print on Final Fantasy Adventure. Always, when you see these, Final Fantasy Adventure 1, 2, 3, you look at the game box and right down here you have to see square. Obviously, right? It's Final Fantasy. Of course it's square. But it was reprinted by Sunsoft. So always be looking for that square. And if you see it, it's a first print. And that's the good stuff. Even on CIB, that's the good stuff. Power Tool, Rua, Lajonic, Jack Nye, Tarjal, Alternate, Investment, Collect, BMF, Daniel Bratton, Kevsum, Benny, Kyra, and that's it. Welcome in. Thank you, Big Box Game Shop, for the 10 freaking gifted, man. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate both of you guys so much. Yeah, I promise I'm not trying to do some kind of pity party here. Yeah, exactly, Odin. It's social energy drainage. That's what it is. It drains your social energy.
29 is the number.
When people just want to, like, you know... And again, I fully get it. It's a quick question. It's a quick, you know, hey, Greg, can you just answer this question quick? Of course I can. But a lot of the time, there's follow-ups, and it's not nearly as quick as you think it's going to be. It's just something with being like a content creator, existing, right? It's just something with existing.
looking for that 1700.
It's just all shit you learn about doing this as a job, you know?
17 to 18.
Final Fantasy Adventure 2, 9.68++ for $3,600. You should have won the DuckTales. Yeah, 3,250 Supyo. How deep are you in, Game Boy Man?
There it is. 2000.
Is this the first time a Capcom print has ever come up for sale here?
Now 24 to 26.
Earliest production, lowest comp, only 4 on the pop report, highest grade. Jesus, man. Yeah, this was republished by THQ. So if you see Capcom on DuckTales, once again, that is the good stuff. Here's your Final Fantasy Legend 2, also by Square. Holy shit, 9.88++. Highest graded copy across all variants. It is a first print. It is pushing $4,000. This is really impressive. Really, really, really impressive copy on Final Fantasy Legend 2 here. Damn. Balloon Kid was not a bad deal. Well, I do wonder how many times can some of these games sell, Eloist? You know what I mean? Balloon Kid, all the way back in 2021, was only 4,300. So, like, you know what I mean? The price of Balloon Kid is super... It went up in 2023. 9.48 plus was $3,500 in August of last year. Now $2,750 for the 9.68 plus. This game never really exploded in price. Game Boy has a weird trajectory. It was a really late bloomer on a lot of stuff. 9.88++ on the Square Final Fantasy 2 for $3,875. Yeah, as far as I know, the Square prints are very hard, Supyo. I mean, this one they were saying is only like a pop 9 or something.
You can break that tie, and there it is. Heritage Live, excellent bid.
Yes, I did see the Famicom Zelda there. If anyone missed it, it did sell back in May 2024 for $4,600. So tonight for $4,000. But the $4,000 did outsell the Japanese showcase, where it was $3,200. So a bunch of different little price comps there on the Zelda, hanging right around that $3,000 to $4,000 mark. Gargoyle's Quest, 3,250. Isn't this huge? 9.48 plus? Only 4 copies on the pop report. This is the highest one. Oh, second highest one. Jeez, man. Yeah, Gargoyle's Quest, 3,250. Ghostbusters 2, 9.88 plus plus. Early production here. First print, whatever you want to call it. We'll see what Ghostbusters does. That Final Fantasy Adventure went cheap. You keep forgetting to look up the VGA pops. Yes. You always got to check those VGA pops. I can't do it real time, obviously. I can't be checking the VGA pop reports, but yes, you absolutely should look at the VGA pop report just to see, especially on some of those things that have been like, you know what I mean, around for a long time. Like, people have known about the Square variants for a long time, and I assume VGA will have been marking them.
11 go to 12 now.
The only issue with the VGA pops is if it's like a more niche variant, sometimes they weren't marking them, which sucks, but it just is what it is, right? VGA from like 2008 to, I don't know, 2016, 2017, not as great on variants as they might have could have been. But a lot of the stuff was still brand new as well. A lot of the stuff was being learnt as they went, right? So... I'm losing my voice a little bit here. Jeez. Ghostbusters 2 is pushing up to $2,000. Yeah, exactly, Jonathan, right? I answer the Reddit question and then spin the iPad around.
I have 1700. Do I see a bit of 18 now?
Exactly. 1750. It just, you know, it is what it is.
Yes, I do go 2000.
I answer most DMs.
2000 now, Heritage Live.
Yeah. That's why I was looking up Spanish Pokemon Red, though. Long story short. That's why I was looking up Spanish Pokemon Red. The upcoming Pokemon Blue last sold December 2021 for $19,200. Is this the exact same copy, Ponton?
Are we all done at 2200?
Is this the exact same copy as December 2021?
22 it is.
Same certificate number. Someone's cashing out. Someone is cashing out. That's interesting. Ghostbusters 2, 9.88 plus plus. I mean, shoot, they held for like 4 years in that case, hey? A 4-year hold on this. Ghostbusters 2, slowly but surely pushing to 3,500 here. Anyone else pick up anything? I know Time Capsule, you were popping off with wins, but I think you guys were kind of quiet through all the Super Nintendo, no? Zombie Nation, yeah, that might be the deal of the day. That is just, it's like the highest graded copy of one of the rarest. Oh my god, $1,500 is crazy. That might be the deal of the day, boys. Pokemon Blue 9.6 A++, third print copy here. Rattata on the back, pushing to 10,000. You want the Square Final Fantasies and the Mario RPG? Yeah, fuck. That Mario RPG is cool, man. That Mario RPG. If you want to sell that Mario RPG for a small loss, Time Capsule, hit me up. I can give you like $4 grand for it. I can give you like $4 grand on that Mario RPG. It seems like you're the only one winning stuff, Time Capsule here. Jesus, man. You bet Fire and Ice got the zombies and Gunnak? I hope he did. You got you? That's good, that's good, that's good. Appreciate you, Time Capsule. Appreciate. Pokemon Blue, $9,000 there. Yeah, there was no way this was getting its way up to like 19,000 again. Oh, Zombie Nation went to title? Of course it did. Yeah, of course it did. Of course it did. Of course it did. I mean, hey, love the guy, hate the guy. He's frickin' always there setting floors, man.
Second production copy here, looking for that $9,000 bid now. Here to live.
Yeah, it does seem weird, right, to hold it for 4 years just to lose $10,000 on it, but, you know, it goes into that discussion of, like, at what point do you just cut loss, right? At what point is it a bad asset? Now, I'm not saying Pokemon is bad or anything, but you know what I mean? If you spent $20,000 on it, maybe at some point you just realize, hey, this $9,000 can become $20,000 somewhere else faster. At least in their mind. Pokemon Red, 9.6 A++ Rattata as well for $11,000. Yeah, just swap it all into one piece. Exactly, Odin, right? Swap it all into one piece. $11,000 on the Pokemon Red Rattata there. And 9.8 A+ solid rating, a third print. And it looks like the third print here is outselling the 9.6 A++ second print. It does appear. It does appear. Which, you know, I kind of get this. I kind of understand the 9.8 third print outselling the A++ 9.6 second print. You know what I mean? If we're mincing about second and third print, yeah, I guess I can see the 9.8 just winning. You know, neither of them is a first print at the end of the day, so take the nicer condition one. Take the higher number, sorry, not the nicer condition. Bigger number, better bigger number, better game. Bigger number, better game. Bigger number, better game. Who cares about the letter? Bigger number, better game. That's what I'm trying to say. 11,562 versus 10,937.
The special Pikachu edition, what a 9.4 A+ sealed. Looking for that
Pokemon Yellow 9.4 A+ first print copy of this as well. Sunk cost is high, opportunity cost is good.
This is a first production copy in this lot.
I think most of us here are underwater on games. If we were buying through the peak, you spent 10,000 plus on multiple games during that period. They're all worth half or less. Yes. Yes, right? Yes. Now, thankfully, I never had, like, I didn't spend 10,000 plus on anything. I just, like, my brain couldn't do it. So the worst I'm down is, like, you know, probably 2,000 or 3,000 on my Ocarina of Time. Which, yeah, obviously that sucks, but, like, you know, I didn't pay $14,000 for Mickey Mousecapade. But again, free money era, like you were saying, people won, like, it all comes out in the wash, right? It all comes out in the wash. Hopefully you also sold some super expensive stuff anyway. If you're only buying, ooh, not good. Not good, not good. You're getting offers on some stuff you want at the peak that are higher than what you paid, but you already crossed it over. 5,250 for the 9.4 A+ Pokemon Yellow, and then the middle print, 85 plus, for 4,250. Follow the Foot Clan, 9.8 A+ here. Early production with a different address on the back. I didn't even know about that. Yeah, TM variant, Buffalo Grove address.
Only just 16
top on the pop report out of only just 16. Wouldn't the Mark Freeman collection have had some of these? Someone else would have to remember. They're not showing me any quick comps or anything, but Mark Friedman had multiple of these, didn't he? Did he not have Follow the Foot Clan? Am I crazy?
42 it is. 714.
Follow the Foot Clan, 5,250 into a Game Boy console, 85 plus green screenshot first production. Yeah, that's nice. That's real nice. That's cool. First production Game Boy, factory sealed. That's the nice stuff right there. That's the good stuff. The good stuff, the good stuff. Green screenshot, literally referring to the console screenshot there, having a green hue to it. You don't think Friedman had a 9.8? You sold the one you had, though, but it was a different copy? Gotcha. You're still sitting on some grails like Kid Icarus Attic Find, Google for story, but you need to start selling? Collection is quite large, and you want to pare stuff down to what you really love. I get it, man. I get it. Yeah, you know that I'm also paring down and stuff, so yeah, I get it. I do want to know more about the Kid Icarus Attic Find, though. I gotta write that down. Kid Icarus Attic Find. I do not know what that's referring to. Gotta get some info on that. This should be way more, you feel. Do we have comps on a green screen Game Boy console? Red's at pushing 12,500 right now, hey? Game Boy console green. Is that going to bring it up? I think they've sold green ones before.
11,000 Heritage Live. This is a prime time to use that cut bid at 10,500.
VGA 80 plus green screen last year for $7,000. 85 plus. Last sold for 9,000 May 2024. Not even a lot's up, yo. The comps on this aren't high, man. 16,800 January 2023. Looks like the highest sale ever on this. So, like, the comps on this just aren't that high, sup, yo. Pushing its way here to 13,750.
Fair warning then, are we all done?
Kid Icarus, Reno, Nevada, Attic Find. That's how you ended up with so many duplicates of high-end games like the Marios? You just keep one of each and call it a day, honestly? Damn, dude. You gotta get yourself a pedigree, Jonathan. You're one pedigree away from having the world's nicest collection, man.
Here's another great one. This is another Game Boy console.
You were gonna go around 12,000, but you didn't like the debris on the front.
Planet Hollywood.
Debris?
Released in the UK. Very unusual. One of only 7 graded. I need 20.
You telling me this thing's covered in cheese? Right there? Some debris?
26
hey Greg, thanks for the wonderful resources that your channel and Discord has provided me for the last 3 years.
Okay, we're gonna make this.
You might be able to just like sticker remove that. Like that might just be sticker remnant. You know what I mean?
All right.
It looks pretty damn scratchy. You might even be able to polish it a bit, but I hear you. I hear you. $13,000. It's almost up there with the highest it's ever sold for, though. And Tring! I frickin' appreciate you, dude. Thank you for the tenor, and I'm glad, like, genuinely. I'm glad that the Discord, the resources, the channel, everything. Hopefully it has helped you. Right? Hopefully it has helped you in some way, shape, or form make a better decision. That's all I can ask. That's all I ask for. Appreciate you, dude. UK version here of the Game Boy console, 85 plus, going for 3,250. Oh, Evan said it was under the seal.
Let's go just
gotcha. If that's the case, then shoot, dude. Because that looks like sticker. It just looks, you know what I mean? It looks like a remnant of a sticker. If that is under the seal, then yeah, that's a bit more, you know, sus. You can't wait for PS3 and PS4 console and games to become valuable? What are we, like 10 years out? 10 more years until some PS3 and PS4 grails?
There it is. How about 28?
Super Mario Deluxe VGA 95 uncirculated hollow strip. This just sold.
I've got 26, looking for 28 now.
Right?
Or you're cut at 27.
VGA 95 of this just sold October 30th for 2,750.
All right.
This is a mid-production? What? Are there multiple hollow foil strip copies of Mario Deluxe? Multiple prints, I mean?
Very exciting lot. This is Banjo-Kazooie.
That is news to me. I thought hollow foil was first on this no matter what. So there might be some variants there that I'm not super familiar with on Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. 3,250 on this one. 7th Stolf. Welcome, dude. I appreciate you. No Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Spotlights. Switch is not valuable enough. there might be some Switch stuff tomorrow, maybe. But even then, like it's pretty unlikely. Everyone watching, click the like button. Yeah, all 120 of you. I'll know if you don't press it. I think Banjo was a second print, Muffin. Someone yesterday or on Tuesday, someone was saying it was a second print. And they were saying, will it affect the value? And I personally said no, because it's VGA 90 and these literally just don't exist on Banjo-Kazooie. Pushing its way to almost $12,000 now on the 90 uncirculated, only one copy is higher on the VGA Pop Report. Yeah, right facing is first, left facing is second. What we're talking about on the front of Banjo-Kazooie here, the Rumble Pack, here, it's facing towards the left. This was revised. Or sorry, this is the revision. The first print incorrectly had it facing towards the right. So this is second print. If it's facing the right, it is a first print. Pushing to almost $12,000 here. Banjo freaking Kazooie. I still need a copy of this. I still need a copy of this someday. Someday, some way. I need a Banjo Kazooie. Pushing its way to $13,750. Look at the seal. You never knew they had a 3-side seam for this.
How about 12?
Is this the 3-side?
I've got it. Let's go to 13.
Nice little 3-side Banjo.
1,000 to go, 13,000.
I'm not even like super confident on the seals for Banjo because I never like see them.
14 now, 15.
But yeah.
Wow, this may be the second highest graded example.
Oh my god, it's pushing to $18,000. Holy shit, I blinked. I blinked and we're pushing to $18,750.
Opportunity in this slot, act accordingly and bid accordingly.
Man.
15,000.
Man.
$15,000 Heritage Live. Do I see bid of 15 now?
Out of everything. You know what I mean? Out of everything we've seen. Out of everything we've seen this auction so far, with some of those NES games absolutely flopping, right? Let's just tell it what it is. Pants dropping, games flopping. Banjo-Kazooie is pushing $20,000. Oh my gosh.
17,000 now. Do I see a bit of 17,000?
At what point is it not cheap, sup, yo? At what point is this not cheap?
It's still available. Use it now.
NES is dead. Yeah, pivot all resources to N64.
If I don't see any further bids, I'm going to say it.
Pivot all resources to N64. Quickly. Quickly.
And there's
someone used their cut bid. We're still looking for $21,000. Where are the Get the Greg hoodies for Christmas?
How about 18,000?
Yeah, what the heck? I need the Christmas merch drop. I blew it.
I've got that bid of 17,000.
I blew it 7th.
Finest copies of Banjo-Kazooie.
I need the Christmas Greg drop. Damn it. Yeah, the VGA 90 NES did do good on that Turtles 2. And the Manhattan Project.
At this grade level, I need 18,000.
This is still going here, looking for 22,500. My issue with merch is like, it's twofold. I don't really know how to do it, and I don't know what to do it for. Right? Like, I don't know if people are just going to buy a tank top with the word Greg on it. Like, I'm not like an artistic, creative guy, and then whenever I think about merch, I just get like anxious, and then I don't do it. That's my relationship with merch. Banjo-Kazooie going almost $24,000 here. My gosh, man. What's the highest sale we've ever seen on Banjo-Kazooie? Have we ever seen a sale this high?
Let's go to 19,000.
Ask AI what merch to do. Now we're getting there, Carts and Cardboard. Modern problems need modern solutions. God, why didn't I think of that? Modern problems, modern solutions.
19 go to 20 now.
I need to see if Banjo-Kazooie has ever sold for $25,000 before.
There's that $20,000 bid.
Because this feels like it might be a my face eating Tylenol on it.
22,000 now. Those increments have increased a little bit. I've got 20 looking for 22,000.
$9,600 is the high point on Heritage. That's it. $9,600 for an 8.5 A++ 3+ years ago.
like this presented.
This copy is pushing to $27,000 now.
Do I see a $22,000 bid now, or cut at 21? I've got to see one of those.
Out of everything in the auction. Out of everything.
And you've got it at 20.
Are we about to see N64 fucking take the cake today? Oh my god, dude. $25,000 on Banjo.
Lot 76.
$25,000. That is crazy.
This is Cruisin' USA VGA 85.
This feels, you know, like shades of COVID right here, man. That's crazy. Cruisin' the USA, VGA 85 plus. 85 plus last sold earlier this year for $5,000 actually. It is a second print, but like it is the nicest copy that exists. Or what is it? The second nicest VGA, right? I don't think there are any 9.8 Banjos.
22 now 24.
Like Banjo-Kazooie is really, really hard to grade. There just aren't a lot out there. So this is truly, you're just paying to have the nicest one that exists, period, right now. Or second nicest one that exists.
3,000 now 32.
Cruisin' the USA, pushing up to $4,000 here. Like I said, back in May of this year, an 85 plus went for $5,250. So just a couple more bids here, and Cruisin' the USA will actually hit its May comp. Really hard game to find factory sealed as well. Really, really hard game. Only 11 on the VGA Pop Report.
Fair warning at 3,000. Are we all
just for whatever reason, right? For whatever reason, Cruisin' the USA just rare as hell factory sealed. 3,750. I think at that point, uncirculated is it's a small bonus. You know what I mean? It's like, oh great, it's a 90, it's the nicest copy, and it's uncirculated. It certainly doesn't hurt. It certainly doesn't hurt. GoldenEye 9.6A plus copy. Has it been a while since we've had a 9.6A plus?
Popular and iconic games on the N64.
Right? Am I crazy? I think it's been a while since we've had a copy this nice. It's showing me a bunch of comps for Player's Choice copies there. 9.6A plus here, pushing up to 7,500, pushing up to 8,000. This GoldenEye last sold April 23 for 10,200. Dude, this might get there. The 90 plus in the last signature. What was it, Carts and Cardboard? On the 90 plus.
On Wada's Pop Report, this is bested by just
90 plus was around 20,000. Gotcha. Yeah, this 9.68 plus, man, can get to 10K. I think that is fully... Right now, looking for 8,750, so just a few more bids and it's back to 10,000. And then, yeah, that gets it to its 2023 comp.
65 goes 7.
What are you doing, GoldenEye? What are you doing? One of the first N64 games to truly, like, blow up in pricing.
Fair warning then at 65. And there's a full increment at 7,000.
Bid game in. The bid came in. Elaine!
/monetization payment.
I appreciate you, dude. Appreciate it, Elaine.
75 and a nice grade here.
At some point, you'll have to stop sending that no ads payment. You know what I mean? At some point, you're gonna have paid off the entire year of no ads. Appreciate you, man.
All right, we're gonna make that 7,250.
GoldenEye went for $9,000. Not bad.
5. All right, lots of the 2606. This is
Greg
Killer
finally
Instinct
gets his
Gold,
branded
VGA
neon
90
sign
plus
lit, and it's
sealed.
not even in the frame
We're
for
sitting at
streams.
2606 with our book bidder. Do I see a bit of
Killer Instinct Gold, VGA 90 plus. It is a second print copy with the Rareware logo on the front of the box. I'm pretty positive it's this one right here.
Do I have a bit of 3,000?
This logo right here makes it a second print. The earlier production copies do not have this on the box. I'm pretty positive that's what it is. So this is technically a second print, but 90 plus is frickin' beautiful on this. And pushing its way now to 5,250.
42 to 44. 44 now 46.
Yeah, Elijah. Yeah, it lights up. It lights up. I had it lit for the first. See, look, there it is. See, see.
How about 6,000? There it is. How about 60?
Should I get it lit? There you go. The issue as to why I don't have it lit up a lot of the time is because my camera doesn't work well with it.
I've got to go 8,000. I need 8,000 from
it causes issues. It was causing a lot of issues. But for the latest video I did, I recorded it using my phone, and my phone is really good. So it works better with the sign. But for the live streams, I'm still using my normal camera. I'm going to turn it off.
85 to 9. 8,500. Let's go to 9,000 now.
But that's why I don't have it lit. It fucks up the lighting. The camera I use can't do it. It just can't do it. The Killer Instinct Gold is pushing over $10,000.
To 11. 11,000. Go 12.
We're pushing to $15,000 on this. VGA 90 Plus. Killer Instinct Gold. And yeah, the highest PSA copy on Banjo-Kazooie is a 9.2, you guys. Oh, 9.4, sorry. Yeah, 9.2 and 9.4 for the highest water-graded Banjo-Kazooies. So this 90, like,
there's a full increment of 12,000. Go 13.
Right, nicest copy by far.
I have a bit of 12.
Killer Instinct Gold. This is 15,000 on this is kind of crazy, man. You can have Killer Instinct Gold or 10 factory sealed copies of Zombie Nation. Every factory sealed copy of Zombie Nation that exists, Eloist. You can have them all.
5 and 5. Now here's one.
$15,000 on Killer Instinct Gold. Oh my gosh. Yeah, thank you, Big Box. Thank you. It took me a while to get it set up. I had to buy some cables and shit, but yes. For actual recorded videos now, I am using like I think it's a 22 Ultra, and it just looks better. So, video quality, eventually I'll set it up for live stream as well, but yeah, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter that much on live stream. You guys don't need me in like frickin' the best quality ever for this. I'm small.
104 copies are currently.
Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time VGA 90 Plus. Yeah, this copy has a pretty big ding on the corner. You know, we're talking about all these 90s and 90 pluses being super nice. This one does have a bumped corner here. You know, like that's, you know, it's small, but like, you know what I mean? Pretty obvious, especially for like 90 plus grade. So I do think this one, you know, we just saw Killer Instinct Gold, we saw Banjo-Kazooie. I don't think this Ocarina of Time specifically is going to pop off as hard as it otherwise would. It's probably a 9.6 A++, I agree with that, so I do think there's a bit more of a ceiling on this Ocarina of Time, and this isn't going to be like a true showing, you know what I mean? I think if a different 90 plus came up, it could exceed $10,000. That's my take on this Ocarina of Time. At $10,000, it sold right around 9.6 A++ pricing, maybe a little bit more. I think there was a 9.6 A++ on eBay recently for like $8,000, so yeah, it's right in there, right? But nowhere near what I think a 9.8 would sell for, or a call it a true 90 plus.
Let's keep going. Let's go to 6.
Mario Party 3 VGA 95, tied with one other highest graded copy ever. A VGA 90 sold earlier this year in August for $11,000. The comp on Mario Party 3 is huge. This grade on Mario Party 3 is huge. Pushing $10,000 now really quick. Quickly pushing up to $10,000 on the VGA 95 Mario Party 3, tied with only one other for the highest graded copy. Pushing to 12,000, of course it is. Pushing to 13,000. Quickly oversold the VGA 90 there, so we are now in uncharted territory with Mario Party 3. We are now into uncharted territory.
11, I've got it, looking for 12.
Pushing to $15,000. Best Mario Party game there is, Fight You. I really like Mario Party 3, but I find the mini games, I think the mini games themselves in Mario Party 3 aren't as good as Mario Party 2. I like all the items and stuff in Mario Party 3 more, but I like the actual mini games in Mario Party 2 more.
Are we all done?
That would be my take on those.
Got it.
So if I'm going to sit down to play one, I'll probably play Mario Party 2 first, honestly. And I know everyone loves Mario Party 3, but like it just... 13,750 on Mario Party 3. So it did outsell the 90, but not by like, you know, not leaps and bounds. Not leaps and bounds. 13,750. I just find a lot of Mario Party 3 minigames, I don't actually want to play them. Like, they're just kind of slow, they take memorization, you know what I mean? I find a lot of the minigames in 3 to just kind of be tedious. Mystical Ninja starring Goman, 90 plus. Beautiful freaking grade on this too, my god. Someone's got to be cashing out N64. Well, maybe it's spread out, but these are nice N64 VGAs. And like almost all of it is really nice VGA.
This is the single highest graded,
right? Like that's what makes me think it might be someone cashing out, but yeah, hey, you're entitled to your opinion, Rapstallion, right? I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. Just if I'm sitting down to play them, I'm probably going for number 2 first. They're all great. All the N64 ones are great. I fucking love playing Mario Party 1 as well. Just because Mario Party 1 plays so fast, because you have like no board options, you know what I mean?
Look at that grade. Very nice.
Mystical Ninja Goman, the 90 plus is pushing up to $3,000 right now, sorry. 85 plus, last sold for $2,000 earlier this year. So this right now is about double the 85 plus. Almost double the 85 plus.
There it is. Wow. Let's go to 3,000.
What do you demand 8K on, Chris? What do you demand in 8K? Mario Party 2 is the GOAT, minigame coaster, a lot of minigames and actual stuff to unlock. I mean, hey, Mario Party 3 introduced that, like, story mode, whatever you want to call it, right? Like, Mario Party 3 probably has the best single-player mode that exists. Whether you like it or not, I know it's, you know.
How about 34? We've got it. Go 3,600.
You get to play those cool battle things, right? Where that partner follows you in the front and the back. That's kind of cool. That's kind of neat. That was unique. That was cool. There we go. Goman just jumped. Goman, again, right? I blinked. Holy shit. I blinked and we're at $9,000. I was just talking about it barely outselling the 85 plus. Now Goman's pushing to $10,000. These VGA games are juicing, man. These are juicing. It's kind of nuts.
Keep it going. How about 8,000? I've got 75 for Mystical Ninja, 90 plus seal.
I think we can all agree, coming off of the N64 games and going to Mario Party 4, why does Mario Party 4 suck so much ass? Like, that game is terrible, man. You come off Mario Party 2 and 3, which, like, built on items, had a great, you know what I mean? Like, that Mario Party 4 was just, like, a huge revert. Like, that game is so vanilla, it feels like Mario Party 1. Weird. Weird choice there on Mario Party 4, I'll tell you that. Pushing its way to almost 12,000 on Mystical Ninja Goman. I mean, maybe these are truly going to be like your BGS black labels, right?
95.
Right, Cards and Cardboard? Maybe these are truly just going to become your BGS pristine 10s.
We're sitting at 9,500.
Where your 90s and your 90 pluses and your 95s are truly the peak of the hobby.
10 to 11 now.
Maybe that's the future that we're heading towards. Long have we waited, right? PSA overrated. Long have we waited. VGA activated. It's happening. This is what everyone's been waiting for. Long have we waited. Looking for 15,000 on Mystical Ninja Goman. Do you know that, Copy Pasta? I don't know if it's a Smash Bros one or what it is.
Last 11,000. Fair warning, this is your last chance here, Heritage Live.
But it's
okay. We are going to make this 11,000.
I'll put it out properly how it's supposed to be.
And 149. Well done, Heritage Live. Congrats. All right, here's an 8-1 lot 82. 3,100.
That's some classic Twitch copy pasta right there.
The N64 looking for 32. 32 now, 34, 34.
And it might be a Smash Bros meme, like a melee meme. I'm not 100% sure, but
I've got $3,800.
That's some good Twitch copy pasta right there.
What do we think, Heritage Live? Bid once more. Take me to
Mystical Ninja starring Goman for 13,750. It sold for just as much as Mario Party 3 in 95. Goldman in 90 plus, or frickin' Mario Party 3 in 95. That is crazy, man. Jesus. Here comes Snowboard Kids. VGA 95. It is technically a second print, but this is the second highest copy that exists, period. It is beautiful. It is... There's a... What?
I have 4,400, 46, go 48. 46
Oh, that scared me for a second there. Jesus Christ.
47 on the cut. Still looking 48. We've got
I'm sitting on a different account here. Jesus Christ. It said I was winning. I thought I hit the bid button. Woo! It's scary. Have you ever seen VGA 100? Yes, they exist. They are extremely rare, Rapstallion. Extremely rare VGA 100s. Especially on vintage games. Like anything cardboard, anything vintage, 100s are extremely rare. But they do exist. Very, very few of them.
100 looking for 7.
Yes, another auction tomorrow, 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern. Day 2 of the signature does continue. So hopefully you guys can come out as well. Yeah, you have a VGA 100 Soul Silver there, Alma. Yeah, day 1 Dylan is back. Congrats on the snowboards, kids. Sold for frickin' $8,000 in the end. $8,125. Yeah, very few of them, Rapstallion. The 100 is truly like the most gate-kept grade that exists.
Super Smash Bros.
The 95 basically is a WATA 10, yes. Not always, like, you know what I mean? It's not always going to cross over, but yes. It is. Yeah, that is crazy seeing the bids go through. That's crazy.
9.8 A++ sealed. Very deserving of that grade. Look at that. Incredible.
9.8 A++ Super Smash Brothers.
Do I see 28 now? 28. I see it.
Pushing its way. What did I say? 50,000? That was my original guess. Then I went down to 37,000. But with how big N64 has been doing, man, maybe this can push its way up to $50,000.
And this is the highly sought after
the last comp on this is 50,000 last year. Almost last year to the date. $50,000. Almost to the date.
30,000, I've got it. Heritage Live.
You give better odds that the 95 crosses to a 10 than the 10 crosses to a 95. Wow. Really?
How about 34?
I don't know how I feel about that cards and cardboard.
32,000 looking for 30.
I feel like it's almost a 50-50 either way.
Nearly perfect copy. Just gorgeous. Looking for 34,000.
Yeah, Goldman.
Got 32,000.
Goldman, Chris. Common misconception there. It's actually Mystical Ninja Goldman.
I'm still looking for 34,000.
People mix it up all the time there, but it's a common mistake.
Go to 30.
That $50,000 comp is the same one. Really?
I have it go 34 now.
Someone bought it last year for $50,000, and here it is again. Same certificate. Wow. I know cards and cardboard. You don't get many people doing 10s the other way, so it's really, really hard to say.
Again, this is an instant.
No one really crosses the other way, but maybe we're going to start seeing it.
Are we all done? Fair warning.
Looking for 42,000 right now on Smash.
We'll make that 33,000.
Did not get to the $50,000 mark. 41,250 in the end.
Here's another
41,250. Here's Beast Wars. 85 plus. This is the retail copy. It does not have the only on Blockbuster or Blockbuster exclusive. It goes right there in the middle. I'll find you the other one here. Just in case you guys don't know. Just in case. Beast Wars. Because the biggest comps we have on Beast Wars have all been the exclusive copies. Does it matter? I'm not sure. 95, right? This one right here, 9.4 A++, $37,000 earlier this year. You can see on it here, Blockbuster exclusive, right? Right there. On this copy, no Blockbuster exclusive. Nothing there, right? Ping! Gone. So this copy right here is not the Blockbuster exclusive one. Yes, there was a very small retail release, a non-exclusive copy of Beast Wars. Pushing right now to $15,000. Oh yeah, Beast Wars was great. I grew up with it as well. Fantastic show. Fantastic show. I think there is a comp on the non-exclusive version.
13,000 now, Heritage Live.
Yeah, 8.0A. Oh, that's all the way back in like 2022 though for 19,000. So, I think I would rather have the exclusive version as well. But like, beggars can't be choosers type of thing. There are barely any of these that exist. Period. Yeah, we are 80% done the auction here. 80% done, Dan. We have consoles coming up. We have a 9.8 A++ Emerald. We have consoles. Poop Slinger is a frickin' 10. Fortnite is a 10. Halo, not for resale, exclusive, employee copy, 9.8. There's lots of big stuff, Dan. There's lots of big stuff. We got 20 more games. There's big stuff. Big stuff, Dan. But don't you go anywhere. Don't you go anywhere. $15,000 on Beast Wars. Yeah, I really don't know. That's the thing. Like, say 85 plus Beast Wars, it was a blockbuster copy. Do we expect it to go for $20,000, $25,000? I don't know. And there's so very few copies that exist. You know what I mean? I don't know. Worms Armageddon VGA 90 going for $3,000. Worms has been killed, you know, Supyo? Worms had what, a case found, 2 cases found not that long ago? I feel like the price of Worms is just suppressed. Very suppressed these days. Used to be, you know, one of the biggest N64 grails that existed. Now the VGA 90 sells for what, like 1/3, 1/4 the price of Goemon? Kind of nuts. Worms hasn't aged well. The supply, the relative rarity, it's changed a lot over the last 5-10 years there on Worms. VGA 90 for $3,000. Pretty crazy. Atomic N64 85 plus pushing its way to $7,500. The last VGA 90, by the way, was in August for $8,750. This 85 plus right now is like 2 bids away from the 90. Everyone played Worms back in the day, but now it's forgotten. Yeah, Worms was great. Worms was great. Oh yeah, Sculptors will always overshadow Beast Wars. So will Stunt Racer, honestly. Like, Sculptors Cut and Stunt Racer are forever above Beast Wars, in my opinion. But like, Beast Wars is right there, you know?
Thought that was cool. Look at this lot number 87.
The 85 plus Atomic N64 for $6,800. Yeah, I was gonna bid like $3,000 on this, $4,000 on this. You know, I was hopeful. After the VGA 90 only went for like $8,000, I was hopeful. I thought, hey, maybe, but still went for $7,000. It's too much money for me. Donkey Kong 64, VGA 85 plus, pushing $9,000. The last VGA 85 was $9,000, I think. I think the comp was $9,000 on a VGA 85 DK64. So here's the 85 plus pushing.
What a neat piece. One of only just 11 graded by VGA and tied with one for highest graded. Again, tied for highest here, looking for 7,500.
Did you get tricked by a limited run game, Sponton? Did you get tricked by the stupid LRG worms or whatever? Atomic Purple controller is dope, and the Atomic Purple in general is so Nintendo. Yup. I mean, that's the one I had. That's why I was going to bid on it. That's why I'm willing to pay, you know, $4,000. This is the one that I had for Christmas, whatever year it was, and that's the one I had growing up. So, Donkey Kong 64 console, the 85 plus for $9,000. Out of everything here, this actually kind of fell, I believe this is below comp for a worse graded copy. Actually a little bit low here on the DK64 set in 85 plus. Out of everything, right? Out of everything N64 so far. I don't think this one exploded at all. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer limited edition set to VGA 80 here, pushing up to $3,000. Also a super cool N64 set here. Not the nicest grade in the world, but there's only 10 on the VGA Pop Report in general. So the 85 DK64 set was $17,000 earlier this year. Oh my gosh. No, Hiko, no wins for me today. No wins for me today. I didn't even toss a bid. This is close. I had this written down for $2,500. If this was going to go for $2,500, I would have purchased it. Right now, it would be $3,250. So this is actually close. This is close. It does, Davies. It does. There's 2 uncirculated out of 10 universal grades total. So the pop report will tell you if it's uncirculated or not. And generally when Heritage reports it, they'll be like, oh, one of only 2 uncirculated out of 10 total. So the VGA pop report does tell you, yeah. Pikachu N64 set, 75 plus, Toys R Us exclusive version there that also includes the
28 go to 3.
You get the little watch thing as well as the game, maybe.
Looking for that $3,400 bid.
Some of that stuff. I can't remember everything that is Toys R Us exclusive, but that watch on the side for sure.
32 now, 34 here.
It might be the whole game and everything. It might be like the game, the VRU unit, the watch. It might be all of that that comes in the exclusive bundle.
34 to 36, where you cut at 35.
Does DK64 get good? Played it a little and didn't like it.
Fair warning at 3,400.
As an adult man, like as a grown-ass man in 2025, no, I don't think you're going to have a lot of fun playing DK64 if you didn't grow up playing it. That's my honest opinion. It's very tedious at times, and it really lends itself to having infinite time to play it. The fun of DK64 is truly just like mucking, having infinite time, being young and dumb. But if you're sitting down as a grown-ass man, I genuinely don't think it'll be the greatest experience in the world for you, no. Yeah, the plot really picks up when you get 20 hours in. The plot of DK64 really gets going at 20 hours in.
We're going to make that 4,200.
The N64 console for $3,000 is actually pretty cheap, man.
All right.
Like, that is actually a pretty solid deal.
Let's take a look. Lot number 90.
That's so close to where I actually wanted to bid on it.
32, 34.
The VGA 75 Plus Pikachu console still brought in $5,000. Yeah, just go play Bonanza, right? You'll probably just have more fun.
Now 4.
And I agree, Banjo-Kazooie is a lot tighter of an experience, and I think you'd have more fun with that as an adult. I know it's an 80 sealed game, but it still is like universal, unopened, uncirculated, like it's still pretty. I love Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Like, I love it. Great N64 game, great racing game. This one's really cool to me. Really cool to me. A lot of nostalgia in this one. VGA 90 Jet Black uncirculated GameCube console for $4,750. Didn't this sell for like $9,000 last time? Am I crazy? Or was it different colors? Silver went for $8,750, sorry. Or Platinum. Platinum was $8,750. This was $4,750 for Jet Black. 9.88 plus Pokemon Emerald. Where are the Pokemon historians here? What are our price comps? What are our price comps on Emerald 9.88 plus plus? We're looking for 17,500 right now. Surely it's like 25 grand still, right? 25K? Okay, that's where my head is as well. 25K is where my head is on this. Last sold around 25,000. Looking for 17.5 right now on Emerald.
We'll make it 13.5.
Wow, so is this one of the cheapest Emeralds that's sold in
all right, how about lot
a long time? 16,875.
Another Emerald version.
Sub 17,000. Just checking in, it looks like NES is still dumping.
I have 3,200 looking for 34 now. 33.
I mean, yeah, I think that would be a fair assessment so far. I think that would be a fair assessment of a lot of the NES results we had. Some of the stuff popped, but yeah, overall, man, flat or down for a lot of NES. N64 did fucking crazy. But
at 3,400 looking for 36, or you cut at 35. Fair warning at 34.
Pokemon Emerald for 16,875.
Right.
Pokemon Emerald, the 9.4A plus for. Jeez, man, I need to get an Emerald.
Like
shit, I can afford Emerald. I need to buy one, guy.
What do we got?
I need to buy one. 4,250 for Pokemon Emerald. It's one I still don't own. Like, I would love to get, you know, the Gen 3s. Like Sapphire, Ruby, Emerald. You know what I mean. I want to get the Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3 games. I still need Emerald. 4,200 is like... That's getting there, man. That's getting there. That's a lot more affordable than it used to be.
This is only our 3rd time ever offering.
Yeah, Emerald's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Game Boy, Charizard, Advance, SP, Pokemon Center exclusive, Japan release, VGA 95 pushing to almost $10,000.
VGA has only graded 7 of these, and
No examples graded higher on the pop report, only the third time selling it.
This is the single highest
$8,000. What's the comp on it? I don't have a quick comp. If anyone's on the, if anyone's in there.
6250 goes 65. Fair warning.
You even said Emerald 9.8 A++ was under $20,000 now.
7,000.
I mean, yeah, apparently it is, dude. Good call on that.
Looking for that 75.
Like, frick, 16,875 has to be one of the lowest sales in, like, a good while now on Emerald. Right? Like, it has to be.
Fair warning at 7,000.
If NES doesn't have staying power, then neither does this hobby. I know, doom and gloom, every console ups and downs. Yeah, if NES is toast, the hobby's toast, right?
This one, we have its brother here, lot number 9.
8,750 on the Game Boy Advance SP. The Pokemon Red one.
Another Japanese store exclusive.
95 Charizards for around 11,000 August of last year.
This one in VGA 90.
Oh yeah, I don't think NES is toast either. I think there's a lot of extremely rare stuff that like has a pretty limited niche audience in general, like a lot of the hang tab stuff, and you know, we just need a new, like, not a hype cycle, but someone or something kind of rejuvenating life and interest in NES.
$9,000 Heritage Live.
All these prices are just one-offs. Come the new year, things will be back to normal. Hey, I hope you're right, Megan Fox Lover 7. I hope you're right, Megan Fox Lover 7.
I was a kid's ugly color. This is awesome. Let's go to 9,000.
Game Boy Advance SP, VGA 90 Plus Rayquaza Edition. Pokemon Center as well. This is only 4 are on the pop report. Jesus. Only 4 on the pop report total.
And that's the number. 7163.
10,625.
Very important.
Outside of the Mario and Zelda, there's no room for new collectors.
An important early production copy of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog here. Welcome to SEGA, everybody. We are done with Nintendo for the day.
What do we have? $25,000.
And of course, huge thanks to Heritage sponsoring tonight. A huge thanks to you guys being here. If you want to get into the next signature auction taking place in February, videogames@ha.com. There's links in the description. Heritage can help you get it graded, help you get it sold. You don't pay anything until everything's sold. Videogames@ha.com. Find out if this is, you know, the next signature. If you got some really expensive stuff, find out if Heritage is the right option for you. Speak to a consignment expert today. 9.8 A+. Early production Sonic the Hedgehog here. This is the last PSA game for the day. It might be the same copy here back in May of the same year. Not the same copy, but the same variant. 9.8 A+ for 38,750. One more bid here, and this Sonic will beat that sale. Not too shabby, right? Not too shabby. You want both of the Japanese Pokemon GBAs, Simoon. Holy shit, dude. Nice little sprinkle of $20,000 there for you, hey? Your console collection, Simoon, it's getting fucking nuts, dude. Your console collection is freaking nuts, dude. Congratulations on both of these. Wow. That's crazy. These are beautiful. That's crazy.
This is a front cover.
Crazy, 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 dude. Super cool.
Looking for 32,000.
Need to upgrade the gram. Yeah, these are cool, 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 cool.
I have 32,000.
Amazing.
Don't give up. Let's go to 34,000.
Sonic the Hedgehog is looking, it got to $40,000. This is a new, at least, you know, in the recent history here, a new high water mark for Sonic.
Unheard of.
Beating the May comp on it, so.
34,000.
Pushing. Getting some love on the PSA Sonic here, looking for 45,000. Good to see. Good to see on Sonic the Hedgehog. With NES dying like we need, you know what I mean? Sega has to take the mantle. Sega has to go back to being number one. I mean, the PSA label actually does work really good with Sonic the Hedgehog. Right? Like, luckily it does look good with Sonic. There's far worse. Far worse.
For the early production copy,
pushing its way, or looking for $47,000. Yeah, that pattern texture goes a long way, Dan. The pattern texture within the label goes a super long way. You notice it really good when it's in person. You sent 30 Pokemon Destined Rivals cards to CGC and they shipped them in a week. Wow. On bulk? You had your bulk cards done in a week? Is that what I'm hearing, Pokerface? As iconic as Sonic is, there's barely any sealed copies. Yup.
Incredible piece.
That's why frickin'... That's why they go for $45,000, right? If you want a Sonic the Hedgehog, it's like damn near impossible to get one, so... $45,000 on the 9.88 Plus there. Sega Saturn console, VGA 90.
This is the highest graded example we've ever offered.
Highest graded out of only 9 on the Pop Report. Or highest graded ever offered out of 9 on the Pop Report.
Fair warning. 33, there it is on the cut. Go 34.
The PSA label's great for Nintendo Switch. It honestly is.
34 now 36. Jump in.
Comac. Banjo sold for $25,000, I believe.
There it is. Go 30.
Yes, $25,000 on the nose, Comac, for Banjo Kazooie.
About that $3,800 bid. Heritage Live.
Wow.
Press that bid button.
That might be like the blow up of the day, honestly.
We're almost at 3,800.
Right? Like that might just be the blow up of the day.
3,700.
The Saturn console is pushing its way to almost 5,000. PSA is great with your 360. Oh yeah, looks real great.
700.
Looks real great with those 360 games, hey? $4,600 for the Sega Saturn. This Zelda's Adventure last sold for $10,200. Is this the exact same copy, Ponton?
32. Prior though, Heritage Live.
Yeah, I want this. I want this. I genuinely man a muffin. Yes.
Very unusual.
Like, I hate it, but I fucking want this. But like, bidding is already up to $4,500. Exact same copy that sold 2 years ago for $10,000. Almost 3 years ago. Almost 3 years ago it was $10,000. Yes, I want this. I want to pay like $3,000 though. You know what I mean? I don't want to pay like $5,000 freaking dollars for Zelda's Adventure. That is just like, it feels bad. That's the last CDI Zelda, Dan, actually. This is the last one. Yeah, released after the other two, I think it is, but... Yeah, just the rarest of the Zelda CDIs, European exclusive. I don't even remember why the hell this one's so much more rare.
We're sitting at 4,400, looking for 4,600 for Zelda's Adventure. 44 now 46 here, Heritage Live.
No, they're not telling me why it's so freaking rare. I don't remember why this is so rare compared to the other two, but like this is the CDI Grail. Yeah, why'd they even make a third, right? That's probably what you need to ask yourself. But yeah, I want this, right? I have Wand of Gamelon. I have Faces of Evil. I want this. But I can't spend $7,000 on this. I literally can't do that. And here we are. Yeah, European exclusive on this one. So I guess that also limits its distribution and probably overall make.
5250 on the cut, and there's the 5500 to follow up.
I think most 9. It depends. VGA 90 and 9.88 plus plus. You know, if we're doing cardboard, I think you have a better shot of your 9.8 A plus plus becoming a VGA 90. If we're going the other way, if it's hard case or like PlayStation and stuff, your 90 might have a better chance of becoming a 9.8 A++. But it's tough. Yeah, Henry frickin' shaking his head right now as I talk about this. You know what I mean? $6,875. Yeah, right. It's down. It's down like $3,000, and that's awesome. But it's still just. It's still just $7,000. It's just a little bit out of my price bracket. You know what I mean?
The first entry of a franchise looking for that
Crash Bandicoot 9.48 plus black label copy. But Crash Bandicoot's hard as fuck to find factory sealed. That's what I've learned over the years. It hasn't changed. A lot of copies of Crash don't come up. There are only 2 copies graded numerically higher out of only 21 on the Wada Pop report. You just don't find them. You don't. Crash Bandicoot is genuinely rare. Pushing its way to almost $15,000.
Fair warning at 11.
Someone needs to be the person to keep the prices up. Yeah, I need to be the hero or the hobby needs.
And we'll make it 11,000.
Has a copy of Blockbuster Video Game Championships 2 for the Sega Genesis ever been graded? That I know of.
Lot 99.
I think there is at least one graded copy out there. I can't remember who has it.
PlayStation console. VGA
I don't know if it's that guy I think who has all of the test cartridges and stuff. I think he might have one. I saw one somewhere on Facebook or Instagram, but I can't remember now. I'm pretty positive there is. Maybe I'm thinking of something else, but I thought there was at least one of the Blockbuster Video Game Championships number 2 graded. I could be wrong, though. That is, obviously that's uber frickin' grail stuff, so. Crash Bandicoot going for $13,750. PlayStation DualShock 85 Plus. What is this, like a middle print PS1? Because it already has the DualShock, so like, pushing its way to almost $5,000 here. Opinion on the Klimt?
We have 3,600 looking for 38
painting?
now.
Getting the modern, I don't even know. Dan, I don't even know what you're saying. Is there a brand new record price on a painting for $205 million? Jesus, man. Sotheby's, it was yesterday. Wow. Yeah, no, that one didn't hit my radar. That one's out of my price bracket, apparently, Dan. Didn't even hit my radar.
Lot number 100.
I saw the Superman comic for $9 million, but did not get hit by the actual art world. The DualShock PlayStation going for $4,500. They're selling for just about the same price as the Sega Saturn. PlayStation 2, 85 plus early production copy. We just had the 90s. The VGA 90 was just $13,000 in October. The 90 Plus was $7,500, and the 85 was $7,000 respectively. Now there might be a little bit of different variation in there, but at least the $13,000 console I don't think was the very first print. So this one right here pushing its way to almost $5,000 on the 85 Plus.
I remember going to with my dad to go get a PS2. Makes me want to.
Yes, the signature auction SVR happens at 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern. So just the signature auction is earlier. It's back tomorrow as well. We are back tomorrow with day 2, so hopefully you can come out for day 2. Day 2. And we'll have a lot of fun day 2 as well. 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern. We're just about finished off for day 1. Then I'm going to go get some freaking sushi. Sushi shitter pants. That's going to be delicious. 5 more here. And I get to enjoy some delicious sushi. You guys getting some fun supper to celebrate? Do you Americans call it supper? VVVVV is coming tomorrow. Tomorrow, Teat. We get Poop Slinger today, and tomorrow we get 6V. So we do have to wait another 24 hours to find out what that, if that PSP Grail or Vita Grail is going to exceed $1,000. Supper is what Grandma calls it. Get some delicious supper.
And we'll make that 5,500.
I got something on my cheek. What the fuck's wrong with my cheek?
7168. All right.
What's wrong with my cheek?
All night to call this one.
Oh, that. Don't look at that.
Poop Slinger, ladies and
Can I get rid of that?
Let's go.
Come on.
Lot number 1.
Come on. Almost.
5,600. Let's go to 20.
I was picking at my face. I picked too much. You guys know how it is, right? You start picking at your face a little bit, and suddenly you're bleeding. I tell you, guys. I tell you. Happens to the best of us. Yeah, I got some poop slinged at me, eh? $7,000 on the PS2 into Poop Slinger in the 10. Pizza Hut. I don't need Pizza Hut, Hiko. How dare you mention the Hut around here? We are a proud Domino's family in this chat. How dare you mention the Hut? Proud Domino's family. Poop Slinger's pushing up to almost $7,000 freaking dollars here, man. The 10 grade
Let's go to 6,000 Heritage Live. 55
There's 15 on the Wada Pop report. The big rumor is only 84 copies ever were sold, ever circulated. Pushing its way to 8,000, almost 9,000.
This is one you have to complete your set. Let's go to 7,000.
What are eBay sales? What are July 2023? A 9.8A++ was $3,600, by the way.
Say that word up here, so I'm going to say it.
9.8A++ was $3,600 2 years ago.
I'm dying to play this game. I need to look up gameplay. Let's go to 75.
Pushing to almost $10,000 now on the 10. This is what video game is all about, right? This is what video game collecting is all about. Who cares about all the history, hang tab stuff? Scratch the shit too, hey? Just, ooh, that gets me going. A 10 on Poop Slinger for $8,750.
All right, here we go. Here's a
this is an investment. This is an investment.
$7,250.
I can't believe they put it out in that terrible scuffed up blister too. That just pisses me off. It's on the blister, Dan. It's internal. The case is fucked up, yes. The case is fucked up. It's just unfortunate. 8,750. I personally have zero belief in this kind of stuff. But like, you know, here it is. Who am I to say, right? I don't believe in it for $9,000. You can buy, you can buy the fucking, like that N64 console. You can get the N64 console. You can get the frickin' Donkey Kong console. $9,000 buys you almost anything in this hobby.
9.8 A++ seal.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Halo Combat Evolved 9.8 A++, not for resale, employee copy of the game, pushing to $22,000 right now. Wow. What are the comps on this? Yeah, no brothership tonight, unfortunately. No brothership tonight. Yeah, sealed games. I don't know enough about that. I've also heard the Canadian rumors that there are Canadian copies of this. They aren't all employee launch team. I don't know enough about that to put any weight towards it.
Looking for 18,000.
Yeah, the Poop Slinger would look better with a golden PSA label. You got me there. You got me there. It would.
Fair warning at 17,000.
It's just crazy how much money $9,000 is in this hobby. It's so much money in this hobby.
Looking for that 19,000.
9.8 A++, pushing its way to 24,000. What's the comp on this Carts and Cardboard? Where did Halo Combat Evolved sit? There was a copy on Golden not long ago, right? I think it was a 9.8 A+. Maybe it was an A++ as well. I can't remember.
We will make that 18,000.
This copy right now closing at 22,500. Halo Combat Evolved. It's the modern Grail, basically. It's the modern Grail, basically.
We're gonna jump to the 2,200.
Yep, I've heard of it as well. Sealed. I've heard of that. I just don't know how much I can substantiate it.
Looking for 24.
I don't know if it's just like, deep rumor, if there are differences. It basically sold for the same price as Golden, but this one has the extra plus on it. Ooh. Ooh. So this 9.8 A++ right here, a deal for someone, you're saying. A bit of a deal here tonight. Still $22,000 for the Halo CGC. Yeah, extra plus means extra nothing. What's an extra plus anyway, right, Supyo? It's all 9.8 in the end. That's all 9.8 to me. The Halo Xbox VGA 85. It's been verified they're identical from the outside, but the inside could have different manuals or add-ins. Very interesting. Yeah, very, very interesting. This Xbox console does include a Game of the Year inside, so no, you can't buy this and get like a black label Halo. This was released later, you get a Game of the Year copy. Still super freaking awesome, the limited edition green Halo console, it says Halo on the front. Super, super sick, right? Looks great, displays great, sold for only $4,200. It actually kind of feels cheap. Sub $5,000 on the Halo console, is that, it feels a bit cheap for what it is.
One of
But
only just 5,000 made. Just
Microsoft
5,000.
Xbox VGA 90 Mountain Dew console.
65. Go 7.
VGA 90 on the Mountain Dew is stupid. Rare and expensive. One of 5,000. The 85 plus Mountain Dew console sold earlier this year for $15,000. And unfortunately, the box doesn't show it at all. Like, at all. So this is what it actually looks like. It's arguably the coolest one that exists. Right? Like, this is fucking awesome. This is awesome. That is an awesome Xbox console. Unfortunately, the box doesn't give it any, you know what I mean? All you get is that sticker on it. It's still the VGA 90. This is still, I think, the nicest one. But like, yeah, highest graded example out of just 8. Pushing its way to $10,000. Super nice Xbox. Would be way better if the box was way better.
Fair warning.
Will I make Pokemon TCG content or no? Probably not, honestly, Dan. Like I do participate in TCG and shit, but like, I don't know. It's so saturated, and it's just like a lot of my audience doesn't give a shit. So I might just, I don't know, maybe short videos. Maybe in shorts I'll start doing it a bit more, but I'll probably never do long form TCG content.
2 hour internet bidder. All right, and the final
11,250 for the VGA 90. So yeah, interestingly, the 90 did not sell for as much as the 85 Plus did earlier this year. This is the Pop 1 single highest grade. Did not sell for $15,000 at least. Kind of interesting, kind of crazy. You'd think the 90 would get the extra juice, but what a 10 perfect copy of Fortnite with the freaking Llama-Palooza sticker on it, man. Wow, highest graded, of course. I think it's the only 10 that exists.
10,000.
I'm guessing it's the only 10 that exists. Quickly past 10,000, pushing to 15, looking for 16, looking for 17, looking for 18 on Fortnite, looking for 20, 21. Woo! Looking for 23, looking for 25, 27, 30, 32.
Wow, all right. So this is a rare physical version of Fortnite.
Wow. 30. Looking for 37. $50,000 game in your opinion.
Now this is the
I was calling Halo the modern grail. Fuck me. Right? Fuck me sideways, Fortnite. The 10 grade here for 37,500. The 9.88 plus is still 15 to 20,000. I mean, you know, it's always like you got to pay tomorrow's price today in order to get these grails. I get it. It just like I mean, you're banking on this Fortnite game, right? Like you are banking on the $100,000 future on this. Yeah, for physical copies of Fortnite, like this first copy of Fortnite on PS4 and Xbox are very expensive, Dan. Any factory sealed copy is basically $1,000. So, now this one being the 10 is, you know. But yeah, any factory sealed copy of Fortnite is like $1,000 minimum. It is genuinely like Xbox One, PS4 Grail. These original prints, which is like Save the Earth, had a really limited, like this is before the Battle Royale, you know, all of that stuff. So this is truly like the roots before Fortnite was Fortnite.
You got it, 34,000.
Wow, closes at like 43,000.
And congratulations to all of
Ninja, right? The most famous gamer became famous because of Fortnite.
Again, thank you to all of our participants.
Watching Ninja on Fortnite, man. Those were the days.
And be sure to join us tomorrow for session 2, which is tomorrow.
7th off.
Again, wherever you are in the world.
I appreciate you, man.
Enjoy the sushi.
I appreciate you very, very, very much. Appreciate you very, very, very much. You know, that clip of like what Ninja doing some kind of
care and effort goes
it might be a charity event or something.
Collection.
He's like DJing a charity event and there's like no one in the street or something. He's like, I can't hear you, or you're not, like, I need more energy. You guys know that clip I'm talking about with Ninja? That is what I always think of with Ninja. Is it a New Year's thing? New Year's. I'm not seeing enough movement. Is that what it is? Ah, my fingers are all over the place here. Movement, Ninja. I'm not seeing enough movement. Let's live it. Let's live a good Ninja meme. To celebrate Fortnite for $43,000, hey?
Should we count down? Are we gonna get some tunes on?
Absolutely ready?
And 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Hold up.
3 years ago, man.
Come on, man. I want to see the crowd. Get it going. Got it? You've been working. I'm like hitting my wife for you. Man, you want to come up?
Oh, God.
Come on, baby. Show me what you got. Show me what. Just move. If you got to know it, just move.
There it is.
I'm not seeing enough movement. Oh, my God. It's not that big.
That is everything. That is everything for me. That is Ninja. That is peak Ninja right there, man. I'm not seeing enough movement. Oh, boy. Boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Those are the days, man. Those are the days. You've never seen that meme? Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'm not seeing enough movement. And literally no one is moving. Can you have a Fortnite 10 and also sell it? Yeah, that's another one, right? Like, I would dump Fortnite immediately, Supyo. That's crazy. All downhill from here. What year was that? It was 3 years ago at least. So 2022 sometime. It must have been probably super early 2022 or like really late 2021. I guess it could be late 2022. Fuck, I guess that's 3 years ago, hey? Yeah, probably super late 2022. We're not seeing enough movement on the price of NES. Was that in COVID? Now I need to find out. Ninja New Year's meme. Is that 6 years ago? Oh my God, I was in a bad one. This is 6 years ago.
On. We're getting ready.
It's so wet.
What year is this? This is way older than I even thought. December 2018. December 2018, man. I'm old as shit, you guys. That's 7 years ago. Like, no. How is that 7 years ago? Ninja being on top of the world with Fortnite is 7 years ago. Oh, no. Oh, no, man. That's not good. Yeah, truly, COVID fucked up everything, Rapstallion. It's like 2-3 years of life there that just disappeared. Wow. Yeah, did you remember Fortnite? That's crazy, man. That's why N64 is doing so well now. Because, yeah, N64 people have money. Truly, man. It's nuts. It's nuts. That's crazy. 2018. Ninja. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And for what it's worth, like, these days, I don't even mind Ninja Man. Like, now that Ninja's older and shit, now that we're all a bit older, he's like a less... He's less... Like, you know, Ninja was pretty cringe. I don't know if you guys were watching the 2018, 2019 era of Ninja. He's like, pretty cringe, dude. But now, you know, now that we're all old as shit, it's like, oh, yeah, okay, Ninja's pretty chill, man. I can kind of get down with the guy now. Now that we're all, like, tipping 30. I tell ya. You had a life? Sorry, Greg, you weren't watching Ninja? Oh, come on. Come on, man. The Ninja Drake stream was like the most watched stream in the world, right? for a long time there. When Ninja had Drake on, maybe that still is the most watched stream of all time. Am I like too deep? Am I too deep for you guys? Am I too deep in Twitch and shit? Maybe this is a me problem. Maybe I'm exposing myself here that I'm too deep in like Twitch culture. Maybe I should take a step back here. Maybe you guys aren't ready for this. Maybe you guys aren't ready for this side of me. I need to, you know what? You know, like when you're on a first date and you bring up your collection or something, or you bring up gaming, and you're like, oh shit, like too early for this. You know what I mean? Maybe it was too early for this. That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like it might have been too early for this. You know all this as well. I'm not alone. Yeah, go back to just saving up my money for a sealed Mario. No doubt. You know who Ninja is, but you never streamed gamers? Yeah, we might turn on you for this. I was... Like, I still kind of am, but like, man, in the COVID years, I was deep in Twitch. Like, deep. 2016 through 2020, I was like speedrunning only, like watching speedrun and shit. And then like 2020 through 2022, I was just like in watching everything, you know what I mean? I tell you, Twitch is great. Twitch is great. That's what happens when you don't have cable. Suddenly you just start putting on Twitch. Next, you're going to be like, y'all didn't watch PewDiePie or Mr. Beast? No, you know what? Like, out of all of those, frickin' Dr. Disrespect, man. I was in on Dr. Disrespect. That was good content. And then, well, I mean, you know, we don't always pick the, you know, you don't always get them right. You don't always get it right with that one. That was, you know, you guys know. You guys know. Didn't turn out so well on that one. Didn't work so well on that one. You have one of those Pro-Am Xbox consoles from the Ninja Marshmallow Tournament. Dude, what the hell? How'd you get one of those? GDQ, I unfollowed all of GDQ, man, Muffin. It's gone. Gone. All of yeah, gone. I don't watch that anymore. God damn it, that event sucks ass now. You go back to like a 2018 GDQ, man, that was peak. You turn it on right now, oh God, it's awful. I mean, I can't do it anymore anyway, but... Yeah, game's done quick, game's done quick. The event just became... corporate, sterile? It's no longer like for... I don't know, it's not what GDQ was, in my opinion. It used to be like, you know, really grassroots, really celebrating the people, really like focused on... all of that, and it's just like, I don't know, it's sterile, man. It's just like it's corporate bullshit. It's just nothing. It's nothing. It's not fun. It's not, you know what I mean? Sterile is the word. Sterile is the word I would use for it. Which I get it. It's a very professional charity stream now, right? It's evolved over the years. It's evolved over the years, but it's no longer something that I want to watch. Dr. Disrespect, the best Twitch Fortnite stream in terms of entertainment. Oh, yeah. Like Fortnite, watching him play Black or Call of Duty and stuff. Fantastic. Too old to give a crap about Ninja? It's fair, Chris. It's fair. It's fair. Someday I'm going to be too old to care about... Yeah, Mizgif. We don't always get him right. Yeah. We don't always get him right. We don't always get him right, you know? Don't always get him right. That's that funny thing with watching Twitch and stuff, you know? 1 in 3 people you watch on Twitch, like, they might just end up being a predator. I know that sounds like an exaggeration. I swear to God, though. Like, it's... you know, 1 in 3 people you watch on Twitch, man. If you watch for, like, 5 years, if you follow content creators for long enough, they'll get you. They'll get... You never know who's gonna get you. But they'll get you. You never know who's going to get you. But they'll get you. It's a crazy world out there, man. Crazy world out there. Maybe 1 in 3 is... if you know, you know. You know? If you know, you know. People who survive on Twitch for like 10 plus years, man, are a rare breed. Yeah, people like Summit 1G, right? If you can survive on Twitch for like 10 years without like messaging underage kids or like sexual assault and stuff, like, you're doing good, man. You're doing good. You're doing good. I mean, even PewDiePie, man, you got the bridge incident, right? You got the bridge incident. Don't forget. The internet doesn't forget. Even PewDiePie. Yeah, I'm coming up on that 5-year mark, boys. Like, just you wait. Just you wait. It's gonna come. It's gonna. My brother even said, like, you know, once I get to 50,000 subs, I just need to start messaging underage girls. Maybe that joke's a bit too off color, but, you know, we understand how the culture is of content creators for some reason. It just like it gets weird. It gets weird, right? Someone's gonna clip that the Greg incident. Exactly, right? I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Just seems to happen once creators get too big. I tell you, hey? I tell you. Yeah, Greg's taking off his tank top for the channel. Right? The worst thing I'll get is that I am like, I'm pro gambling. At some point, that'll come back, right? If I ever become big enough, it'll be like, look at this guy. He's pro gambling. And, you know, I mean, hey, it's only bad if you're not winning. You can already see the gray hairs of stress from not saying that. Am I actually pro gambling? See? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Dan. That's what I'm saying, right? That's what I'm saying. I am. It would be disingenuous for me to be against gambling or to, like, denounce gambling. I'm kind of in. It's my vice, dude. It's my vice. You know, some people like drinking. Some people are going to promote a weed. Maybe I show up to every stream high, or I'm drinking beers or something, you know. I'm all about gambling. All about gambling over here. That's my vice. Gambling is good, but gambling companies are bad. I mean, yeah, right? Like, right? Of course. Of course, it's like, you know, I'm not going to sit here and say they're good, but I would rather gambling exist than not exist. So, you know. Yeah. You just got to do fine. You just got to relax, right? Relax. Gambling is the finest thing a person can do. Off the board gambling? What the hell does that mean? Yeah, you just have to win. Gambling's not bad. You just have to win. I don't even know what off-board gambling is. Yeah, next upgrade live stream sponsored by DraftKings. Sign up to DraftKings promo book where you can get $50 in bonus bets with sign-up code GetTheGreg. That's $50 in bonus bets for first-time deposits. Was that perhaps too good already? Oh, horse racing online. Gotcha. Yeah, never. No horse racing, no... There's like dog racing I saw on Stake. That's crazy. You lost 505 minutes on the Willy Wonka machine in Vegas? Yeah, like I'm a small... That's the thing, right? Is like, I love gambling, but, my sports betting, right? I don't bet more than like $40 on a Sunday. Right, like I'm not an idiot. I'm not taking $200 on the Thursday night game. Like, I'm very controlled with my numbers. So, it really is just, like, don't ruin your life doing it. Which, I mean, I think you can say the same about other, you know, weed, drugs, alcohol, whatever it is. Just, like, don't fucking ruin your life with it. Have a beer if you want, but, like, you know, don't drink 6 a night. It's all the same. It's all the same, right? Just don't ruin your life doing it. That's all. Play within your means. You like to gamble with ripping sports cards and TCG, stocks, crypto, sports betting? Yeah, exactly. I also prefer all of that way more, Fletch, than going to a casino. I actually don't like going to a casino at all. I don't like casinos. I would rather spin slots online on my phone than go to a casino. I don't like the casino vibe. But you know, that it is what it is. You only do like live blackjack if you're at a casino. That sounded like you practiced it before. Isn't it crazy how, I mean, obviously, like, CoffeeZilla and stuff make videos covering this kind of thing now, but how deep gambling culture is in everyday life now, that just as someone who watches sports, I basically have the DraftKings promo, like, memorized, right? Like, Kevin Hart is just in my brain telling me I get some bonus bets. It's ingrained. And it's nuts. Yeah, just say you're into Konami. Yeah, all they make is their frickin' pachinkos now, eh? Konami's pachinko machines. You love live poker at the casino? Yeah, the being able to present or bet on the presidential candidates. That's Polymarket, right? Where you can just do anything. I think Polymarkets. Yeah, you can. Oh my God. You can bet on anything. Russia-Ukraine ceasefire in 2025. Will Trump release the Epstein files? Sports underneath here. Fed derivatives, no change or a 25 base point cuts on Monday. Like, you can, yeah, literally. Polymarket, well, I shouldn't even be showing you guys this. Good God. Yeah, you can bet on anything now. So if you want to go full degen, like, it's out there, right? We can bet on if Xi Jinping's going to be out before 2027. Like, this is where, you know what I mean? This is where, I don't know, you might have an issue. If you're in on here, like, if you're unironically in on here, you might have an issue. Like, I don't know, but you might. You might have an issue there. Paul, you extremely closely follow. Hey, get in there, Dan. If you're following closely, you got that insider knowledge. They bought off the decision makers. You remember when there used to be pushback on the DraftKings and FanDuels of the world? Nowadays, those companies are in bed with the sports leagues themselves. Oh, for sure. It's all like, it's so interwoven now. It's not available in the US, but half the bets are based on the US, yeah. No wonder people say you bet after thank you. You did that with Trump last year. You won a few $100. That was an easy one. Well, there you go. There you go, HW. That's what I'm saying, right? It's easy. Gambling is easy, man. Gambling is easy. You once were in Vegas, you're winning lots of money, and they kept giving you free booze, and you had a big pile of chips in front of you. Then you passed out drunk, and someone brought you back to your room, and you just had $100 left. Oh, that's a great Vegas. That's a great Vegas experience right there. That's a great Vegas experience. Trump coin was ironically the biggest flip of your life. That's crazy. I'm glad you made money on Trump coin. Oh, the top of the auction did go to the Mario Bros at $175,000, which, I mean, it falls short of my own expectations. It really does, but I don't know. I'll talk to Henry. Henry always has something to say, right? Maybe Henry can help my expectations with it. So I don't know, man. There'll probably be a bet on what grade of Mission Mario you end up getting. That's what we need to have. I just think it could have sold for more. It really is up there with the best copy you could possibly hope to get for a hang tab copy. And it's just like, I don't know. Couldn't expect it to go much higher. Should it have rivaled that of Donkey Kong Big Box? I think that's where my head is. Donkey Kong sold for what? $350,000? Should this hang tab Mario fight with that? I mean, I guess Donkey Kong's a gloss sticker, a first print. I don't know, man. I don't know. This could be your time right now. NES is going the way of Atari. Time to start bidding. So PSA is respected. I mean, PSA did good. Like, funny enough, the three highest sales in the auction, it was always kind of going to be this way, but Mario 175, Zelda 112, and Sonic at 45. All three of the PSA games were the highest selling games of the auction. The GameCube went for $4,000. $5,000? $4,000. $5,800? The fuck the GameCube sell for? It wasn't that expensive. 4,750. 4,750. Yeah, PSA label looks great on all of those as well. So the PSA games did well, I think. I think Zelda and Sonic both exceeded my expectations. Mario did 175K. I mean, I was lofty. I was lofty on it, but we'll see. We'll see what other people think, right? We'll see what other people think. Right underneath it was Fortnite for 42,500 and Stadium Events with Manual for 42,500. Zelda was 85 plus, really? I think this was also 85 plus, Supyo. I'm pretty sure Mario was also 85 plus. And I think this was 85 plus. Or at least that's, you know, rumor. Rumor. Oh, is it? I don't know if you're... I think the Mario was genuinely. I think someone in chat was saying it was an 85 plus. That's why I thought you were being legit on this one, Supyo. Because this, I believe, was an 85 plus. Which, you know, turning into a 9.48 plus isn't great. Not a great crossover, but... I don't know where the Zelda came from, myself, but... Yeah, the rebrand is to get new people in Carts and Cardboard. And I think that's absolutely where I think the PSA should be pushing, you know what I mean? Especially as hopefully, once the PSA supply starts flushing out more, you know what I mean? Hopefully we will see new people coming in more with like, oh, hey, cool, PSA graded games on eBay or whatever it is, right? And to no one's surprise here, the lowest selling game of day one, and we all pinged this immediately, right? Like this was Zombie Nation for $1,500 is your lowest selling day one game. Absolutely insane. We can all watch it get popped back up on eBay. Someone already said the title did win it, so we'll see it popped up on eBay soon enough. Absolutely crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. 1,562 for a 9.4A. It has like, Zombie Nation. I think what, the 9.2B plus sold for more recently? Oh, 7.0A. A 7A was $1,100 back in June this year. Yeah, DM me. Exactly, Jonathan. Please do. I should be able to see your Discords and stuff. 9.6 CIB last year was more. $1,500. 9.6 CIB. $1,500 last year. Oh, Moldy 7.0. This was a Moldy 7.0 for $1,100. Oh, perfect. That's perfect. Great. Fantastic. Oh, man. Yeah, that is... It's crazy. It's crazy on Zombie Nation. Yeah. Deal of the auction indeed. Deal of the day at least. Deal of the day on Zombie Nation. I don't know. Can games like this bounce back? Are there enough people out there who give a shit about full set collecting, ultra rare NES games like Zombie Nation? Are these games doomed? Is Zombie Nation doomed? I think the 7 copy is, Dan. I think this one. Yeah, this one is actually mold. The 7.0. Mold on box here, and maybe I can see it. Should be... I'm looking for an obvious spot here. Mold is somewhat here. You can see on the back. Mold is somewhat commonplace with some of these lower grade NES games. Mold is not as uncommon as you think. Oddly enough. I don't know how mold works, Dan. It might be alive. I agree. 5 points less for mold with negative grades. Yeah, it is kind of weird that you get a 7 still, right? It's a 7 with mold. And then, because right beside it, you have a 7 without mold as well, right? This is a 7 with no mold. Yeah, here's another 7. No mold. So, yeah, you know, that's just dirt, my guy. I'm looking for mold out here, man. You think that's just dirt? Come on, there's got to be mold somewhere on there. It's got to be moldy oldie somewhere on there, old fireworks. You never had an NES system? Wow. Just for the sake of interest, jingle. You got to buy yourself an NES and hook it up and have a night, you know? You can have some fun with that. But on that note, I'm about out of breath. My neck's starting to hurt. I need to go pop an Advil. That's what I need to go do. I need to go pop an Advil right now. I think it's from just like turning my head to read chat and stuff, but like it's like pain in the back here. I tell you, people think being a content creator is easy. Oh gosh, what a hard job in life I have, hey? Oh, I tell you. Go pop an Advil and get some sushi. That's the play. Pop an Advil and go grab some sushi. But we're back tomorrow. We're back tomorrow, you guys. 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern time. 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern. What are my knees telling me, Rain? Luckily, I don't have any knee or hip issue. Yeah, hard to watch the struggles, right, Brandon? Hard to watch the freaking struggles, man, I tell you. The day in the life. You guys wouldn't last. Yeah, grab the Advil and pop the sushi. You guys wouldn't last a day you wouldn't last a day in my shoes. Soft hands, brother. Soft hands. Have a good night, you guys. We're back tomorrow, 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern. Day 2 signature. Hopefully you can make it out. Have a good night, everybody.